because those are like items, not powers.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Everything else, unfortunately, locked down.
Damn.
We lost in the
Before we start,
divorce.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
I don't have Speedster 2 anymore. Damn.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm a changeling, but I don't have polymorph, am I stuck in the form of like the last thing I chose, or would I revert back to my original form?
You would revert back to your original form.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because you wouldn't have the polymorph
to keep you in that form.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was still torn if I wanted Brimwalter to be like a changeling or human, but I'm gonna stick with human. I feel like it's I feel like that's how he started. I'm gonna keep him that way.
Well, I was gonna say a little late to change it now.
Yeah.
Guys, guess what? I still have the coolest power ever.
Ooh, what is?
Magnet
Optimism?
Patrol.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's the top
Uh-oh.
2.
God.
That's the top 2.
I love it here.
Hey, it
It's
came
so
in
great.
handy. It came in handy yesterday.
It did, buddy.
Or not yesterday.
I'm not
Last
hating. I
session.
love the power.
Don't yuck his yum.
Thursday session.
Why are you yuck?
Thursday session it came in very.
Mm-hmm. It's incredibly effective.
Mm-hmm.
What was?
And Colin could say, "Oh, you trip and fall." That could be the magnet for trouble. You know, it could be something small. You know, you know.
Absolutely, buddy.
Whatever helps you
Yeah.
sleep at night, Marcus.
Yeah.
So, what
And
do
Marcus, we trust.
what
Marcus,
do
we
get
trust.
from this mission?
Intel.
Question mark?
We get intel question mark. Okay, cool.
Yes, good.
Nice.
We need intel. So
Yeah,
then we can
and
go on the
what's
delves tomorrow.
No.
well,
No.
I said what I said.
what was the like my vote was for Juniper, but it just said that the results were tied. What was it tied between?
Other. It was me and
Well,
Colin on other.
Delve.
Book and other.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
So technically, I win. It's a tie between Delve and Juniper.
It's not a tie between Delve and Juniper.
no, it was.
Ah, come on! You're supposed to let it
It was-
go.
Yeah, Juniper and other. But yeah, no. I
Oh.
think the
No,
having
it wasn't
the
even
rendezvous
Juniper.
would
It wasn't
be-
even
Not
Ju-
Juniper.
would be
I need
amazing.
you to read. I just need you to read.
Even I can read.
This bar is so low.
Oh, there it is.
You literally just had to beat me out. That is the only competition, and you're failing.
This is going to be a great session tonight.
We're so back.
Oh,
we are so
God.
back.
It will be a potential
There's so many
hook mission if someone after today's session tells me what the hook is.
True.
Let's go
No,
get
that
makes
Margot her crush.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Blood
saying we
Ocean?
get Helmuth.
Blood Ocean?
Helmuth will be fine.
Margot and Enola sitting in a tree.
K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my god.
Marcus hates
And
love.
about their big
What?
feelings.
No.
Oh, and you
I don't
lock
hate
up
love.
when you
Marcus
lock
hates
him
true
up.
love. That's why he
No.
wants to bring Helmuth
I
back
am the
first.
man in love. I'm in love with Lavaterra. What do you mean?
Yeah, but you don't
but
care
when
about
she
anyone else.
steps on you.
Your lady love is in prison.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
haven't
And
even
what
tried
have
to
you
go
done?
see her.
Listen. If I go see her, she's getting broke.
Whoa.
And you haven't done
At
that
least he
yet?
knows that. The self-awareness is great. I love it.
Fair. Marcus is like, yeah, if I go, I'm going.
I go. It's done for.
What do you want? Do you
Yeah.
want this?
Decisions will be made.
He really
Mm.
pulled the Uno reverse card. Do you want me to go?
We'll do it. do it right now.
I've done dumb shit before.
That is true.
Listen, to have an excuse for love, though, I mean, truly, there's nothing more beautiful.
Exactly. See,
True.
love
true.
beats everything.
Except
No,
scissors.
literally, except for yeah.
Don't beat that.
Don't. Let's see.
Wait a moment.
Alright, let's look and check on what you guys have here. Do we have a commander for this mission?
I think Zay is written down.
I
Zay was
removed
written
it.
down.
Oh. Okay.
I'll do
Nice
it.
try.
There we
I'll
go.
do it.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I'm going for quartermaster.
Do we have a lore keeper? Going once? Going twice?
I guess it's me.
Okay.
I wanted to take Spymaster, but whatever.
Oh, okay. If you specifically want to take Spymaster, I'll take Lorekeeper this time.
Alright.
Listen, you don't have to take Lorekeeper. No one can take Lorekeeper. It's fine.
Yes, we do!
No, we do have to take Lorekeeper. That's one of the few things that very much we need. Let's see. Okay.
Well then, Athena, I guess you got Spymaster,
Yes, please.
and Quartermaster going to Zay.
Yay.
Do we not need a Martian?
We already have a marshal written down.
Oh,
Sakai.
okay.
You should have brought Key on this mission. I'm just saying.
Avoiding that at all costs.
You can't run forever.
Oh, well, I mean, the thing is, if anyone wants to talk to Key, they still can, right? I just can't do anything.
Sakai doesn't know Key.
Yeah.
Oh,
The guy's only heard about Key.
true.
The Kai just got here.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
It's fine. I'll go talk to my friend Angel.
Thank God.
Oh, you don't even know me.
Let's see. Oh, Colin, I had a question.
Okay.
Did I remember that we added the 8 morale from the mission reward for last time. Did we also add the 2 from propaganda?
Mm-hmm.
We did? Okay, I just want to make sure that was there.
It should be 14 on Foundry,
No, it shouldn't.
not 12. It's
Oh,
14
oh,
on...
sorry, hold on. I thought you were like,
That-
it
that
should
was
be
the extra
10.
2, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I was like, no, like, I made sure to check. Like,
Okay.
it is accurate. There we go.
Yay! Okay. See, yeah, that was the number I was seeing. I was seeing 12, and I was like, I think that's too short, but I don't remember.
Yeah, it was updated on the Brigade information Excel sheet. But
Okay.
I think Foundry had been closed by then
Mhm.
when I pointed it out.
Every point matters.
It does. But, are you guys ready to start?
Yes.
Always.
Mhm.
Cool. Then, as we begin, Seth, since you're the commander, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
I'm always lucky, guys. You know, I'm just always lucky. You know, I'm calling it 6. Boom. Oh,
Hey,
close.
5.
Dang, close.
Close.
Hey, that's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh.
10 recovery.
Cordell makes a little bit of a breakthrough in her research.
You mean
There we
Karania?
go.
Or not. Sorry.
I
it's
was
been a
about to say,
long
you
day.
made me really sad.
But Karania makes a breakthrough in her research, and due to this, believes that she might be able to have a small portal or two constantly open that the Brigade can use to go and basically get supplies from. And basically, she comes to all of you proposing the idea of a portal factory pipeline. For just 2 supply, 2 scrap, 7 emerald, and 2 build points, you can gain supply at the beginning of each session.
Hell yes.
Fuck, we
Lazy-
only have 1 scrap.
Someone turn in something to get scrap.
I mean, can the my brain. Does spies acquire scrap?
The spies can acquire scrap.
There we
Okay.
go.
Mm-hmm.
And this can be
Um,
completed just at any point during.
Before or after the mission, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I feel like we actually go for that. I feel like we could actually do that one now,
Yeah,
which is great.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah, because we have 13 emeralds, we'd still be in a good spot.
It's almost like
And
you're
we
in a
can
good
find some
place
this
now.
mission. And we can find this.
Mhm.
We can find some maybe this mission too.
Perhaps.
Perhaps, yeah. If we do that though, we will be down to 6 emeralds.
Then we can
Hopefully,
start moving
because of this
to
mission-
using our spies to get emeralds, because
Yeah,
then we
I'm-
start getting supply. It's easy.
Yeah, no, I like it. Yeah. We'll need
Huge.
spies into emeralds though, and we can also wait till the end of this session to do it,
That is also true.
in case anything funny happens.
Not funny, haha. Funny, weird.
Exactly.
But as you are looking at this,
Yes.
right?
No, sorry, I was excited for something else.
Okay.
Sorry.
At this point, it is the 34th of New Witty, and the detonations of magic have become more frequent now, causing massive rippling effects across the Omen Wield. This mission has the potential to increase detection by more than 1, but will already increase detection by 1.
Fuck.
Now, Magion has already given you the instructions to go and check out the site of this, now multiple magical explosions and strange arcane anomalies. Now, he's also given you the order, Seth, to bring together the newer individuals that are within the party. So at this point, all of you are beginning to meet up in a widow's home. And Ryan, for those who have not met him before, can you describe Zakai?
So in walks this little red kobold. He's got blue eyes. He's got a little bow on his back, and he's wearing some leather armor. Looks like he's ready to go hunting or tracking. And he walks in.
And as you walk in, Charon and Storm, Seth, and Angel would already be there.
Oh well.
Is it,
hello there.
Would it be possible for us to assume where we acquired this kobold?
There, an assumption can be made. Sure.
He's gonna come by and shake everyone's hands.
Oh, yeah. Welcome. Hi. I'm Charon.
Well, Charon, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Zakai. Told
Lovely
to come
to meet
here
you.
and meet everyone.
Will you be joining us?
That I will, sir. Zakai, of course.
Let's go on. Good to have you on.
Good to meet you,
Ah.
Storm. And
Well, I'm Angel.
well, Angel, that's a mighty fine name. My name's Zakai. Good to meet you.
Good to meet
And is that the commander, Seth?
He
The big
stares
man?
at
Yeah.
you.
Don't worry about him. Sometimes he falls asleep with his eyes open.
Yeah, there's something a little wrong with that one.
Oh well, he's been making
Charon
meanders.
looks at you like she's fucking with you. Hmm.
Well, he's been making meanders, so I'll trust. But it's good to meet you all. I'm pretty new here, so still learning some of the ropes. But y'all seem experienced, so no problems, right?
I'd say you're in pretty good hands.
And now, the door opens once again as another new individual enters. Peter, can you please describe Brim?
Sure. In walks in a skinny, shorter man, about 5'5". He would be described as gaunt and pale. His hair is white with specks of black. His eye is gray. It honestly looks like the color has been just drained out of him. But his eyes are alert, more alert than you would expect. You would think he'd be a very tired person, but surprisingly energetic. Hello, all of you. My name is Brim. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello there, Brim. I'm Zakai.
Brim will extend a hand to shake yours.
Kai will shake his hand.
Pleasure to meet you, Zakai. And everyone else here, your reputation precedes you, so it's great to meet you in person finally.
Charon will give a grimace.
Yeah, I think Angel also kind of winces.
It's
oh.
good to have some new faces in the rotation.
Well, I'm glad. And I may not be as apt as all of you, but I hope that through your guidance, I can become as great as all of you.
I'm sure you'll do just fine. It's good to have you with us. I'm Angel.
Pleasure to meet you. Brim will go to shake your hand.
Angel will shake it.
But at this moment, are you having any more discussion before heading out?
So,
Let's see.
If not, then Spymaster, are you doing any upgrades to the spy network?
Yes! Okay. I have some, I've got some onions. I would like to propose 3 to 4 upgrades depending on what you guys think. We have a lot of morale. We have a lot of supply. If we were to use 4 morale and 4 supply, that would leave us with 10 and 3. Which that would still allow us to get Corania's thing. However, I want to propose. Personally, my favorites are training for Luger, and I like getting analyst and then investments because then we would get an additional d6 on provision, which is what we generally are doing. I don't think Rangers would be a bad idea considering this is a recon mission, so it would immediately give us 1 intel. But I'm willing to be swayed on that one.
We do need a move soon.
Yeah,
That's the
that
only
would.
problem.
I wouldn't do
That's-
4. I do think we need to get investments soon.
I mean,
Hmm.
we can just do analysts and investments if you don't want to do training yet.
What we can do is wait till the end of session to decide on that. That way, if we do get through the end of this and our detection doesn't go up anymore, I think we'd be a lot more comfortable with doing potentially like 3 upgrades. But if detection goes all the way up to 9, that's a different story. So I'd say wait till the end of session.
Are we able to wait for the end for spy stuff?
It wouldn't give you
I guess
any
as
of the
long as we're not.
benefits. Yeah, this session, but you could wait.
Oh, okay. Oh, but we wouldn't benefit from it this session.
Yeah,
Okay.
like if
I
you
mean,
Yeah.
take investments and analysts like at the end, then for the roll before you leave, nothing will happen.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think we should take
Mhm.
analysts up to investment. Sorry, I think we should take the 2.
If nobody else has any other onions, I would like to take analysts and investments.
I mean, I'm opposed to any upgrades
Why are you opposed to any upgrades?
because I don't want to get stuck in a situation where we're going to be stuck on detection 5 if we have to move.
We'll be rolling. So, we would. I mean, if that's really what you want, but again, the additional 1d6 on provision assignments,
If
Goes
if
pretty hard.
like,
if we're divided, we can save the upgrades till after we move, so we can save up some supply.
I just feel like that's not how math works. Like, I feel like we'll be getting more. Like, we would have enough morale if we take Karania's thing. That will leave us with 6 emeralds. We could.
Well, 5 emeralds.
Yeah. Yes. Right.
Mm-hmm.
5 emeralds, and it's 10 supply that we need to move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If we just put all of them on supply, we would remake supply, and then we would have everything we need to
Then
move.
we can't get Karania's thing.
We need to at least put 1 on scrap.
Okay, then 1 on scrap and the rest on supply.
Colin.
Mm-hmm.
I know that he has like a set of heavy armor. If she turned that in, would that count enough for the 1 scrap that we need?
I would say so. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Key will donate that set of heavy armor that she's just been holding on to get us that 1 scrap that we need. That way we don't have to devote our spies to that.
All right. Well, that solves that
Cool.
problem.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with this then.
Yeah. Now
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I would like to
what I
purchase
was-
analyst and investments,
Mhm.
Okay.
and I will move everybody to supply.
Analyst investments and no training or anything else, correct?
Apparently not.
All
So just that.
Yeah. I mean,
Gotcha.
Nope, it's
Well-
already done. What am I rolling?
You'd be rolling
9d6?
9d6. Yep.
whew. Good rolls. Good rolls.
Let's see. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 supply.
Woo!
Look, we just got all of it back. Isn't it crazy how math works? Heart emoji.
Yeah, because without that upgrade, we would have not had 2.
Yeah. But let's see.
Nice one, Athena.
Mhm.
Your
No,
mathness
good
really
choices.
has outdone yourself.
It wasn't madness.
Mathness. Mathness.
Mathness.
Quartermaster, anything that you're doing?
Yes. Me. I would like to put the 2 build points into Karania's thing.
Gotcha.
And then I would like to spend the 1 on the 1 thing I messaged you.
Hold on. Let me... 2 build points into Karania's thing. 1.
Yeah, the special event.
Gotcha. So you're burning the relic.
Yes.
Okay. Very cool. And that is done. Then, Commander, are you wanting to spend any intel on this mission?
Well, we know about a couple things here. Because we know that we need a charismatic person on this mission. Is this the right mission for that, right?
Yeah, that's what we
Yeah.
talked about.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
I'd still spend some intel so that we can get that bonus die.
Okay, how much?
I say, I don't know. It's depending. Are you guys going on going to the Hook tomorrow? Because if not, you want to save 4 for Juniper. I mean, it sounds like you guys
That's
want to
fair.
Hook though.
I think we're doing Hook tomorrow, and depending on how things go, we might move today. So
We don't need 4 for Juniper anymore. The Rainbow
Oh,
Omen
true.
is
Thank
gone.
you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
I
that.
have a question.
Yeah.
I don't know if we did for sure, but did we spend intel to ask a question about Omen War already?
Mm-hmm.
We
We've
did.
done 2 of them.
Right. Does that satisfy the conditions for the extra die?
The extra die is spent right now.
Okay, gotcha. It has to be for today's mission.
Yeah.
Okay, like during the
Mm.
session.
I mean,
But we could
I
use this one to ask about a different mission, or we could ask more about this mission.
Caleb, you're dying.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi sucks.
Okay. I mean, we could find out where Cordell is.
we could do 5 and get those 2d6 and get a bunch of questions.
That is very true.
I think we do that. I think that's the play, Marcus.
All right. The man has spoken. 5!
Full send with 5. Okay. Then, with 5, we'll start at lowest level question and work our way up. So, for 1 intel, what's your question?
We know how dangerous this mission already is, right?
We don't. We
I'll
asked
ask that.
useful item.
I kind of like leadership's feel about this mission.
Really?
Yeah, just to see where Karania and Mace Crane stand, probably.
Alright,
I
I'll
was
do that
thinking
one.
2 approaches.
Oh.
Either, yeah, I kind of like 2 approaches.
Okay. 2 approaches then.
2 approaches. Okay. 1 approach that you could take to this mission is spec ops and preparation. A second approach is abandonment
Wow.
at a certain point.
Oh.
Up to you. That's 1 intel.
Okay.
2 intel question.
What is Spec Ops?
Special operations.
Special
More
operations, yeah.
Well, what
yeah,
does
more
that mean?
stealthy approach.
Okay.
Maybe trying to play both sides, kind of.
I don't know. We'll see.
Should I do the 1 through 10? What is the alert level of enemies on the mission?
I think the Spy Master has that question.
Hmm?
Oh.
Or
What?
no, actually, you're right.
What?
No, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to spend that though, because we already know from our last mission that the Brevor kind of are like around and like alert, like they know we're here somewhere.
Yeah, they'd already
Maybe
seen
we
us.
could go resource.
If we do that, it means we're much more likely to get something other than intel, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or maybe
All
what
right, I'll
challenge
do-
might we face?
I assume enemies. I think the resource one makes sense.
Just to see
I'll
what
do that
else
one.
is out there.
Resources.
Resources here. Let
Resources.
me take a look at something. Apart from intel, there is the possibility of permanent buffs. Or semi-permanent, I should say.
Ooh, that's nice.
Depending on what happens.
Okay. Okay, we're going good right now, guys.
3 intel question.
Fuck.
Main weakness, maybe? Either that or rumors, I think, would be good.
I'm thinking weakness. We gotta get every advantage we can on this mission. I say weakness.
AoE splash damage.
Ooh.
Well, I can't do that. Okay.
But
I
that
can
would
help
probably
with
be
that.
For intel question.
Okay. What do we want to find out?
I guess we
Cordell.
wanted to find Cordell.
Where is Cordell?
Here, I'll just upload a little mission.
No. Oh, okay.
What, you don't want me
mission?
to do
No,
that?
no, you scared me a little bit. Listen, I've seen Cordell unravel. I'm always scared for Cordell.
There you go. Operation
shit.
Desert Thorn. It seems she is somewhere on
What's
layer
most one
negative 99 on the
Oh,
cosmic stack.
damn.
Dark
That's
Sun.
not good.
Whatever seems to be happening, it is clear the Archfey is desperate. The mission is to find Cordell and get her home before it is too late.
Unknown time restriction in
Ooh.
effect. Ah, shit.
So, question. This leads to my second question. If a mission takes 2 sessions, that increase detection by 2 or just by 1?
Depends. I would say it's kind of 50-50. So, yeah.
Okay.
Like, if
Cool.
you're very stealthy on the mission, I would probably lean towards only 1 detection. And especially if it's like a quick, stealthy, quiet mission. If you're very loud and boisterous across the mission, might be more.
Okay.
So if, like, you speed run it in 1 session and, like, are basically not seen by anybody, and it's, like, really clean, probably 1 detection.
Cool. Good to know.
And let's see. Then you have a free question, Marcus.
A free question?
Yep, because you spent 5 intel. So...
On like anything?
On just like anything.
We could do the news of the Titans and what their activities are.
Oh, you could figure out what is a nexus for the corruption for Zay's blood research.
Yeah, the Titans one sounds more promising though, because we don't know their movements. I want to know the Titans' movements and where they're at.
Gotcha. At this moment, the Titans are scattered. It's thought that Zelona is taking out a lot of the upper portions of the cosmic stack. Astrodea the lower. There are also signs that potentially other beings, like at least titanic vessels, are loose on the rings of Meropis too. All signs
There's one in the room with you right now.
Yeah, it points to at least 5, if not more, Titans having a strong presence on the cosmic stack and being spread throughout. You don't think there are any here with you now, though, on this layer.
Okay.
But there are many titanic creatures here.
Gotcha.
And Spymaster, you have a free question.
Where's Zell?
Where's Zell? He would be on the Prime Ring in Zell.
Oh, that's good.
Mhm.
Lucky duck.
I knew they had to do it.
I don't know if that's lucky for him.
So lucky, so lucky. Then, with that out of the way, any pre-mission preparation that you guys would like to do?
Would like to go to the rat races.
Rat races? Cool.
Zay would like to study the sea school.
Okay, we'll handle that after the session.
Before I came over, is it possible for me to have asked my associate if Angel also studying is acceptable?
Yes, it is acceptable.
Angel, we're going on a walk.
You can do it after the session, but not now. We need to keep it moving.
No. Yeah.
Mhm.
But, like, I would take him to the place where I normally go.
Gotcha.
And I'll
Is
also
everyone okay if I
train.
upgrade my blade?
I don't
Using
think we have
the
the scrap for.
The relics.
It takes scrap too.
Oh shit. Well, then,
Yeah.
Would
can I
we be
upgrade my
able to but before we spend stuff on anything else, can we spend the stuff for the portal factory now? That way we don't, if something drastic happens, then at least we've already spent all that.
Sure.
I'm not against it.
Sure, why not? Yeah,
Well,
sure.
I mean, I was thinking that in case something drastic does happen, we might
We would have
need
enough
those
emeralds
supplies.
to move. And
Oh, yeah.
it would
that
only be,
makes
like,
sense.
we would get there with, like, 2 detection.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I think we should
So you,
hold off, but
we
we're
should
not
wait until
spending it.
after.
Yeah.
Because it's not like we
Yeah.
can get it anymore because it's not the start.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have the build points put in, so we just need to hold off until the end of the session. We can do it at the end when you want to.
Mhm. Yeah, just worst case scenario, if something really shitty happens, we need to move immediately.
Yeah.
Any other pre-mission stuff?
Everyone okay if I upgrade myself?
What are you using?
Relics.
How
You
many?
did that last time.
I was either gonna get the grappling hook or the walker leg.
I don't have that pulled up. You'll have to tell me how many that uses.
Grappling hook uses 10, and walker leg uses 8.
I say
Or
give
none
him
at
the-
all.
I
Or
say
none
give
at
him
all.
the 8.
Fine.
We do have 18, so the 8 could be fine.
Alright, I upgrade myself with the walker leg.
You going to Magion for that?
Hell, oh fuck, I have to. Damn it! Yeah,
Okay.
fuck.
Digging yourself a pit there.
Yeah.
Then we'll be finished for you potentially after the session.
Oh wait, what? I won't have my leg then.
I mean, you can, like, give the relics now, but, like, you will have to
Oh.
pop your leg off after the session and be like, Magion!
Oh, okay.
Thank you,
Yeah.
on.
Okay.
Dear.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, anything else? Gotcha.
For bringing stuff for the mission, do we have any ideas for the splash AoE damage?
Nope.
My water. That's about
Everything's
it.
got
We have-
really bad. We could use the IO cannon, and that does splash damage if I remember correctly. But I think that would also up our detection, so that is like a last resort.
You would also
Yeah,
be
I don't
way
even-
too far away.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
The AO
Hear me
cannon's
Do you
out,
not,
have
like...
2 things of thermite?
Hear me out, thermite.
Yeah.
Do we want to take the thermite?
Why not? Fuck it.
Is it?
We
is
could
the
use it to really
unstable
help
form,
the
or
Omen.
is it the stable form?
I don't know if Totnice people stabilized them.
It's worth checking.
It
We
is-
look at the
Yeah.
thermite.
It's not the most stable thermite. Thermite is never stable.
But is it more stable than it was before?
No.
Oh.
I say we take it.
Yeah, I just
We take the 2
You
things
can
of
hold on to
thermite.
it.
Do we want the binoculars too? Who wants the binoculars?
I'll
I'll take
take
them.
Yeah, get in the
You
Charon.
can have them, Zakai.
Yeah, it's Karen's.
But you can fly, so.
Okay.
Alright, so who is holding the thermite then?
Whoever's gonna be in the back should hold it.
Seth wants to go take them.
What?
I can take
I'm
it.
gonna be in the
I'll
front.
take the thermite.
Alright, Storm has 2 sticks of thermite.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Walk
Cool.
slow.
This is gonna be the most Black Op mission ever.
Going like the impure.
Alright, if nothing else, then Ryan, go ahead for me and make the engagement roll.
Indeed, indeed.
Let's go.
So, as we go through it, everyone is a loyal member of the Brigade. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
The Brigade spent at least 5 intel, so we get an extra 2d6 here.
Yeah.
Not everyone is level 15 or survived the Battle of Witherstone Keep. Sad. Does anyone distract anyone on this mission?
No.
I take the silence as a no.
Yep.
That's 3d6 so far. Parameters. If a requirement for the mission is missing, subtract 1d6. I don't believe we're missing anything.
You're not missing anything.
And the current section is not lower than 4. And this is a recon mission. Do all the members of the squad have a movement speed of at least 50 feet?
No.
No.
Okay. And are we moving into position under the cover of darkness?
No.
It's noon right now.
Noon?
So unless we wait.
No, we aren't waiting.
I guess we're not waiting.
Then roll those dice.
Damn.
Ooh, lovely, lovely.
Oh,
Uh.
and that's even with the 2 extra dice from spending all the intel.
Yep.
That's the only bonuses we got, yeah.
Mhm.
Damn.
We didn't get anything for recon.
Yeah, let's see. Ooh, just one more dice. That's interesting.
Oh shit.
But as all of you begin to make your way like down this path, you find yourselves consistently beset by impure on all sides, as this would clear the overall milestone for an extra increase in detection throughout the course of this mission, as the impure here are on high alert due to the magical explosions that are about. You have to lose them once or twice. And it's strange, Seth, because as you're moving through this area and this space, heading towards your target, it's almost like they completely give up pursuit at some point. And it's something even stranger you feel, because the deeper and deeper you guys go into the Omen Wheel today, you feel that there is something different. There is a strange vibrancy and energy to these trees. And Seth, this is when you stop and you smell something ahead. The smell of rot and death. And so, as you inch forward, you can see maybe 100 feet ahead of you a slod right there, nailed to a tree, rotting. And then you see another just a bit further on, and then another. And as all of you go shoulder to shoulder with Seth, all throughout the forest ahead along this path, there are hundreds of dead slod, ruvor, and other impure. I mean, you see gloomweavers, you see howlers, the whole 9 yards, all nailed to the trees of the Omen Wield. And then, Seth, you look, and in the mouth of the closest slot, there's a piece of paper sticking out. Like it was just jammed in there amongst the teeth.
Can I read it?
Sure. As you...
Is a note or...
Yeah, as you go forward and you pluck the paper, it does seem to be a note. And as you unfurl it, it says, "Hello, Seth. Follow the corpses."
What the fuck?
That's it.
What the fuck?
Can I check out some of the bodies? I know that B has some tattoos. I'm curious if any of them have anything similar.
Mm-hmm. As you begin to look over some of the bodies, some of them do have tattoos that are kind of vaguely similar to bees. Many of the Gloomweavers actually have similar tattoos on them now that you're kind of beginning to look closer. As well, you can see under the flesh of some of the Howlers, they have more prominent tattoos. And as you're looking over one of those Howlers, you see kind of tucked in to one of the wounds on its body, it looks like a stab wound, another piece of paper, Charon.
If Seth picked up that paper, I will pick this up, peel it out, whatever.
Yeah, as you pick it up and kind of unfurl it, you see that it reads, "While I know you're curious, Charon, don't be late."
I'm not an expert at these things, but I feel like whatever's waiting for us is expecting us.
Yeah, paper doesn't want us late.
My mom always said not
appropriate.
Can I smell the paper to see if it's like a familiar scent or something, you know?
As you smell the paper, it has like this like floral, kind of more fragrant scent to it, like a perfume or something.
Something do I have smelled it before, or is it just something different, you know?
It's just something different, really.
Okay.
Yes.
Shall we move forward?
Yeah, one more question before we go. Is there anyone stitched together like B is? Just at a quick glance.
Stitched together, looking at some of the crows, it looks like they have stitching underneath their kind of blackened dark garb.
Alright.
And you would also probably notice, like, actually in some of the stitching, another note, Charon.
I know, I'm sorry for continuing to look. I grab it.
Gotcha. You grab it and do you look?
Yeah.
Look, and the note says, "You can look all you want, and I can discuss the stitching of Marie Carhyle with you and your friends later. I just don't want you to be late. I put a lot of work into this." And then
Yeah, I believe you. I'll kind of neatly fold the notes I have up in my pocket. Alright. You read the note. Forward.
I will move forward ever so slightly on high alert. Cloud 9.
Gotcha. As you're going forward on high alert, you can see that kind of ahead of you, there is another kind of howler made in the image of your dead brother with paper shoved in its mouth, seemingly multiple pieces.
I'll take them out.
The first one seems to be a note, and it says, "Don't worry, I took care of everything up to the kill box."
Huh. The next one?
It seems to be like doodles to like specifically show you where to walk.
Okay. I like to
Very
use my
least this
role play.
person. Oh,
I
go
like
ahead.
to use my role play ability, and I say odd if heading in the direction that he wants us to go will it lead to a good, bad, neutral, unknown consequence.
Okay.
Please, 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 please.
You say odd. Is it odd?
Let's
It
go!
is.
Good.
That's like 4 in a row.
You said good?
I said good, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I move forward then. In the direction the paper wants me to go.
Okay.
Still on high alert though, but you know.
Still on high alert. Then I'm assuming everyone else is following Seth as you make your way past hundreds of these basically nailed together bodies.
Yeah. If they could, he'd like to be walking in front of Angel.
Okay.
Yeah, and Angel appreciates that. They're looking very tense right now.
Then, as you all continue to walk and move, eventually, ahead you can see the space begins to open up a bit as the local weald has been leveled. The trees uprooted or really just singed or disintegrated. And as you begin to follow this trail of destruction, maybe the initial explosion, you see that the ground kind of dips a bit and it becomes more hilly. At the bottom of this cliff, there appears to be like some sort of battle took place. You can see there are patches of like blood all around, and rubble breakage in the ground itself. But also, there is a large white void ahead. It's like a dome structure, really. And as you look at it, Zay, you begin to recognize the feel of this thing. An aether realm is active here.
Oh, shit.
Someone is inside of it. And as you're walking forward, you actually see a note on the ground in front of you.
I'll pick it up.
So you pick it up. The note simply says, "Stand near the marked spots. It begins in 149 seconds."
149 seconds, it's gonna start.
Oh, well,
What
that's
starts?
I don't know.
Didn't he call this place the kill box?
Like the opposite of the maiden's thing.
I guess get ready.
Shit.
Then are all of you just looking around and trying to prepare for whatever might happen?
Can
Yeah,
I
guess so.
transform once, like 10 seconds are left?
Sure.
Okay.
So you kind of count in your head and try to time it perfectly.
Just as close as I can get.
Of course.
Brim
of
will
course.
lean over towards Angel. Are missions normally this strange?
Well, it depends on the mission. They do tend to be, though. This
Fun.
this is new, though.
Hmm.
Then, as you are looking, waiting, watching, anything else before the time expires?
Storm is just
Just-
gonna kind of get onto his knees and kind of just meditate.
Okay.
Get ready to throw the thermite.
I'm
Uh,
just drawing my bow and getting ready.
Okay. Then, eventually, you watch as the Aether Realm begins to disintegrate. And as it falls, you can see that there is a battlefield in front of you. But it is not unpopulated. As before you, there is a horde of impure and titan-like creatures. As you look at them, you can see Yvonne, the roving Hex, Bellatrosh, the nightmarish Pegasus, Chimera, all different types of Slod and Ruvor and Impure. And then they begin to sway, and a few of them go down to a knee, almost like they are collapsing. And it becomes clear now that there is a woman that they appear to have been trying to surround. And at this moment, this individual with blonde hair, flowing white and violet dress, brimming with power, brimming with low magic, she begins to smile. Yes, you worthless swine, the Omen changed. Can you feel it draining your rancid magic? Feel it. Did I not tell you allies would arrive? Poor, unfortunate souls. You should have heeded my portents. Worse still, you should have not entered the home of my predecessor. This is a bastion for the children of sin. You are not welcome here. And at this moment, you watch as this woman claps her hands together, and a burst of low magic begins to emanate out. All of you feel it rush past the impure, because its target is all of you. As immediately, you all begin to feel better. As if, yes, the effects of the Omen Locust are removed from you. But not the impure. As the woman looks out to all of you, unite with me, soldiers of the Brigade! Destroy these insects! And as power begins to well, you all are picking up on another fact. These impure, even the infamous, they look absolutely exhausted. Like they've been fighting for days. None of them have any stamina points remaining. They're vulnerable.
Box.
Exposed. This is a kill box. And I'm gonna need
they're fine.
all of you to roll for order with an additional d6 as the magic begins to flow through you. And all children of sin, you instinctively know who this is. Something deep and primordial inside of you. This is the Dorcha. One of them. It is a primordial knowledge that you know and feel. But at this point, I need to ask, Zay, what did you roll?
I rolled an 11.
An 11 for Zay. Angel?
Angel rolled 10.
10. Awesome. Charon?
8.
8. Let's see. Storm?
11.
11. Very nice. Very nice. Brim?
I've got an 11.
Cool. Seth?
10.
10 for Seth. Okay. And Zakai?
13.
13 for Zakai. Okay. Now I gotta do some cool rolling. They're not rolling as well as all of you,
Yeah, what
though.
the hell is happening?
Yeah, what the fuck? They're all rolling shit.
Yeah, they're
Well, that's
not
a good thing, though.
doing as good. And
Well,
now
they're a nice big cluster.
a roll for the con.
Oh, shit.
You always say "oh shit" at the strangest things.
I know, it's hilarious. I love it.
15,
Marcus,
damn.
you loved her.
Everyone should love her.
I
Listen.
did?
Roll the Bedlam clips. Roll the Bedlam clips.
Roll the clip. But at this moment, let's see, parsing things out.
That's right.
Between the 11s, who wants to go first, second, or third?
I'll go
Should
last.
go first so we can. Storm should go first so we can toss the thermite at their asses.
Yeah, do you just want to launch that thermite
Yeah.
and go
honestly.
first?
Yeah, fuck it. Fucking
I'll
throw
go
this
last.
whole
All
area.
right, who'll go
Gordon
last?
said he wants to go last.
Storm's the one
Aye.
who has it.
Who else is going?
Exactly. You should go
Me and
Peter, which
I
one
guess
do you
it's
want to go
Brim.
first?
I'll go first.
Okay,
Okay, I'll go second then.
gotcha. Then, in that case, as all of you are preparing, getting ready to move, it is the Khan who will begin. As first things first, she is going to go ahead and let loose a cast of a low magic burst, as it's going to go ahead and sweep across the impure and the titanic creatures in front of her. It is a curse. And Charon and Zay, you would be able to detect its raw power. But it's tricky. It's wily. It's not what you would expect. Because this particular curse makes it so that creatures cannot gain any benefit from the outnumbered bonus. They can no longer outnumber any of you. And then, let's see, she is going to place a hex on Bellatrosh. And that will be her turn. Zakai, you're up.
All right. Well, the scary woman has told me to kill, and I shall.
You know, that's usually a great idea.
All right. I'm gonna, since I get a bonus for shooting at enemies 50 feet away, I'm gonna shoot at this Gloom Reaver.
Okay,
I get benefit 1 on the roll.
that is true.
We don't have any stamina points, which is great because that means I just need to hit. One success.
One success.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
take a health block.
Yep.
As you fire and it impacts, you can see this Gloomweaver kind of looks down almost in shock, as it's like she thought her magics or wards might protect her a bit. But hey, you know what the Locust Omen does all too well.
Yep. And as a background action, I'm gonna give myself a temporary armor block.
Awesome. Is that your
And
turn?
that's my turn.
Zay, you're up.
Okay, I think Zay's gonna get moving at a diagonal here and just get right up there, and he's gonna make a water attack.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay, sweet. And what's 16 divided by 3? Or close enough to it?
You like 5?
Yeah, so I would like to put 5 damage into that crow, 5 damage into that revolver, and then 5 damage into that deer.
Gotcha. Then the crow and the deer are wiped out as you're used to them being fast, agile. They are not that anymore.
And this does have sheer 1 on it.
Oh, that's right, because you're beginning to bleed from your eyes
Yes.
and ears. The same with Charon, the same with Angel.
Wait, me?
Or not you, sorry.
Yeah, I was.
But Angel.
Yep.
As the bleed occurs and you are overcome with this terrible rage, Zay.
I would then like to use my background action to gain a charge.
Okay.
And I think that's my turn.
Gotcha. Brim, you're up.
Okay. For my combat ability, I'm going to give that to Storm. So you get the Chosen's Blessing. You can re-roll all ones on your next roll. And Brim will take a step forward in front of Angel. Trying to give them a little bit more protection. Then shout to Storm. You know what to do, Storm. Try and get as many as you can. And would that count as advice worth following?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay. Nice. So they can add an additional 1d6 to a roll made trying to follow my advice. If it goes well, we'll both get a hero point. Then I'm going to attack this Gloomweaver with my hand crossbow.
Okay.
Slash R, 3d6, yes, greater than 4. Okay.
Yep, that's enough. As
Yeah.
shot in the chest, she stumbles back again in a bit of surprise, now looking very injured.
Nice. And then, that will be it for my turn.
Alright. Storm, you're up.
Alright. What's the AoE on Thermite?
30-foot radius for the amount that you have.
You said
Probably that
radius?
group right there.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up.
There's like a circle-y thing that you can put down.
Yeah, here, I can get you.
Is this it?
It's
No.
measurement tools, circle template,
Yeah.
one down.
There you go.
Yeah, so you could do like
Look how big 30-foot is.
That is huge. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Fuck.
How far can you throw? Is probably a good question.
Well, that'd be a physical check.
Okay.
Oh,
But you
I
get an
wasn't.
additional die.
He makes those.
I wasn't gonna throw. I was gonna strap it to my crossbow.
Oh!
Oh, fuck
Oh
yeah!
shit!
Please,
Oh shit!
please!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
you could
right
do
there.
this.
No, do the
Let's
smaller
see.
ones.
Yeah.
Move to right here.
Do the smaller ones.
I load it up, and I'm gonna fire it right in the middle of everyone here.
Okay. The only one I'm gonna go ahead and roll for is Bellatrosh, because I just need to check if Bellatrosh rolls a 1. Because if they do, they just lose a health block, an additional one. So it's not great for them, I'll be honest. No ones, but still will lose a health block. The same with Chimera. as the explosion ripples out, and the Howler will lose a health block, and the deer and the crows go up as the thermite explodes outward.
In this howler?
Are we allowed to use hero points to force rerolls for enemies?
No.
No.
Okay.
And then I think I'm going to. I'm gonna reload and fire another one into this deer right here.
How? Use your action?
What's that?
You used your action for that.
Oh. Well, I can use my background action.
No.
Okay. Then that'll be my turn.
Unless you're... Oh, wait, no, that hand crossbow...
It's offhand.
It's offhand.
It's offhand, yeah.
With offhand...
Do
Technically...
you have two of them?
Yeah, do you have two?
No, never
You
mind.
do.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Then, yeah, that'll be your turn. Seth, you're up.
First off, Magnet for trouble. 2d6 everyone.
Okay.
Everyone has 2d6 now.
Thank you, King.
And I'll run up to this creature. If I use my school, is that a free action or is that an action I use or whatever? Like, it doesn't cost me anything.
I believe it says a free action.
Okay.
You'll have to read it.
Okay. I'll use my axe on the revore in front of me. My Minotaur axe.
Okay.
So physical. And this will be a lot of dice. Holy shit. So that's 11, 12. Damn, it's a fuck ton of dice. Oh. 4. That's crazy.
Yeah, then you slice this Ruvor in half.
Nice. I'll give. Oh, I got. Who's after me? I'll give Angel my combat ability, and I say odd.
Odd? Okay. Can we see an odd? We cannot.
Fuck.
Oh. It's okay. You had a
This is
good
my
streak.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Angel, you're up. And Bloodlusted.
Great. I am bloodlusted. Is that towards like everything, including the Impure, or just like the Revore and the other more Titan-like ones?
All the enemies.
All the
They
enemies.
all get the smoke, Caleb.
Okay. Just for funsies, real quick, all background action. Hex, Yvonne,
Okay.
and then slide up to the nearest enemy, so the Howler.
Are you sure
And-
you want to do that?
Don't do that.
He's resistant
Don't
to
do that.
nothing.
You remember
Because-
corruption?
He's re-
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah, Brim,
Um.
Brim stood in front of you to take the heat off of you.
Right. Okay. Yeah. In that case, I'll. Thank you for the reminder. I will hang crossbow.
Okay.
That's a big forget right there.
Um.
Hey, you get an extra 2d6 though.
That's right.
Yep.
Uh, 3 successes.
Yep, take a health block as goes straight into the chest of this
2 health
creature.
blocks.
Yeah, 2 because of my fun little thing.
Oh, that's right. Then the creature kind of stumbles backward a bit, definitely wounded.
Gotcha. see. I think Angel will probably slide back just a little more to stay out of radius and end their turn there.
Gotcha. Then, now will be the turn of Yvonne, who looks at all this and just kind of frowns. Of course. We'll have to meet again. And she is going to concentrate and focus as all of you watch Corinna try and reach out a hand, almost trying to prevent Yvonne's escape. However, there is some leftover debris that kind of falls from the sky. And as Seth, you swung with your axe, a piece of the revolver flies up and away from the impact. And it's just enough as it flies in between Corinna and Yvonne. You, being such a magnet for trouble, caused just enough of a disturbance for the roving hex to teleport out. But that will be her turn, as it will now be the turns of the Howlers, as they going to start making their way forward. This Howler is going to run up there. This Howler, he's going to have to dash, and his dash is going to be up here. They don't know that they don't get the outnumbered bonus, but dang, they're trying. They're trying. So, first Howler going to attack Seth. No
Denied.
damage.
Said denied.
Yeah, denied.
Don't hurt me.
As they swing at you, the claws just bounce off. You will take 1 corruption, though.
Oh my god.
And now an attack against Brim for 4 and 1 corruption.
Okay. 2 stamina points, and I'll take the corruption, yeah.
Gotcha. And that's their turns, as the one closest to Corinna is not hitting shit. Charon, you're up.
I have a quick question. If my weapon has a reach of 10 feet, is that 2 squares between me and the opponent, or 1 square between me and the opponent?
1 square, starting with you.
1 square.
Mhm.
Okay, so I can't. Oh, sigh. Okay. Well, I will. My movement is doubled because of magical transformation, so I'm going to slide up here.
Okay.
I will pull my scythe out and kind of open it with a flourish. For a free action, I would like to invoke the First Nile, just for fun.
Okay.
And then, can I background action gain a charge
You can.
and shift to red face?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to do that, and then also.
Okay.
I don't think that gives me anything else to roll, but 7, 8, 96, and then let's see. Oh, I don't have to deal any damage to anybody. That's 6 successes at sheer 1.
Gotcha. Then, do you want... this weird question. Do you want to seek any hero points to try to fish for a 1?
I mean...
Honestly,
Charon...
it's funny, but
What?
maybe.
I mean, sure. Charon has...
Because the damage can
Yeah.
be dealt to any creature. So theoretically, this is a sniper rifle now.
I could just fucking explode another thing. Okay. Yeah, I'll reroll 2.
Go ahead and make that 3. I'll donate 1 to you.
All right.
You're just
That's
too
all
good.
successes. Well, that's another success. 7 successes.
Yeah. Then as you
for like a bajillion damage.
Yeah, as you swing with the scythe, you carve out a massive chunk of the Ruvor, and it looks like their bodies, which are normally attuned to resist attacks, aren't doing that anymore. Everyone is moving more sluggishly as their powers and abilities on which they rely are gone.
I'm
Still up.
gonna look at the creatures around and I'll say, "The Baron sends his regards."
Ooh,
And that'll be my turn, because I used my background action.
nice. Then it will be the Chimera's turn, as they are going to lumber. No, I think they're trying to run. Fuck that. They need to get out. They can't run very fast, though, which is a problem. So they'll go 30. They'll action dash here for 60. That's their turn. Now it's the crows. The fast little bastards. One's gonna make it there. What else? Problem is they're far away. They have to dash. So one of them is moving this way, trying to get to the kobold. This one can get there. And they're gonna still be trying their same old tactics of swarm. Whether that works out for them, that's another story to be determined. One of them is going to be, or one attack against Seth, and then 2 attacks against Brim. Start with the...
This is why we kill the small fuckers. Oh my god.
He attacks. 6 damage, but it's normal damage, so nothing.
Yeah.
Can't hurt you. As the claws are attacking, they're just bouncing off your flesh, Seth. Like they're nothing. Next at Brim. No damage. No damage. As they are attempting to like move in sync with each other, Brim, but the crows are just bumping into each other. Like senses they relied on just aren't here anymore.
Woo!
That will be their turns. It will now be Gloomweavers, as 2 Gloomweavers are going to be firing their daggers of Dionysia at the con. And for those of you with a vantage, which would probably be Storm and Angel and Zay, it's like you're looking underneath the legs of the massive Bellatrosh. It appears like she is just casually like sidestepping everything. Like she's incredibly bored with all this as the daggers are flying past her. She could be going for a regular like Sunday morning stroll with all this. And it's like she's done this before. But yeah, it's not really impacting her. Then one Gloomweaver is going to attack Zay. The other is going to attack Storm. Because, yeah, the Thermite guy, they don't like him. So let's see, against Zay, this will be 10 damage. Is a flurry.
Cool, I block it with my shield.
With your shield? Bet. Then as you raise your shield, what's your shield rating up to?
10.
10? Perfect. Then as you kind of hold it up, there's this bright barrier of light as those shadowy daggers are dissipated. And then the Gloomweaver attacking Storm. This will be 5 damage at you, Storm?
Stamina.
Stamina. Just dodge out of the way. Easy. Light work, even. Next it will be the Ruvor. They are lumbering slowly. You're able to see this, Storm. And Charon, as the one closest to you, takes a swing. I mean, you see it coming from a mile away. That's not to say there isn't a lot of force behind it, but they don't have that same lethality that they used to have. So, first at Charon. 10 damage.
Easy. Stamina.
Stamina. And then next at Storm. 14.
Stamina.
Gotcha. Then as both of you are ducking, diving, and dodging, I should also note both... Actually, Zay wouldn't get this. Storm, you would gain 1 corruption from the Gloomweaver's attack. That would be it. Next, it's going to be Bellatrosh. As you all watch as this great, massive, corrupted Pegasus, like, opens its wings and begins to try to flap to fly them. But I think Charon and Storm, you're close enough to hear the Khan just cackling as... Guess what? Fly is not one of the powers that, unfortunately, Bellatrosh gets to keep. As other powers before that. So, despite its wings, it cannot fly. It's not aerodynamically sound. It is not a bumblebee. It must obey the known laws of aviation. And so with that, it's going to have to run. And running... See, the problem is space. It's so big, can't really do much.
Please run towards me.
It's just going to be able to get there. Well, actually, it's going to have to dash as well. It's going to get there. And then it's going right there. It's running. That will be its turn.
Perfect attacking range.
Next, it will be the Shadow Deer, as they seem much slower than what all of you are used to. Their little speed boost that they get is a power, unfortunately, for them. So they can't really do much about that. And the one that approaches Corinna, it tries to gore her with its horns, and she just sidesteps it. One closest to Charon is going to attempt to use its horns on Charon. Let's see if it's got any juice. So Charon, this will be 2 damage aimed at you.
I laugh at it.
Okay.
But yes, it's stamina.
Then you just kind of easily dodge out of the way. Also, unfortunately, doesn't have its reduce your movement speed power, so that's very sad for it. And that will be its turn. Top of the round, though, it will be the Khan, as she is smiling, just surveying the battlefield in front of her. And she's going to kind of clasp her hands together. Good, very good. Now kill them. And she is going to spread another curse. And I think at this point, she's going to hit Bellatrosh with an additional curse. When you attack Bellatrosh, you get additional shear equal to 1d3 plus 1.
Oh, he's so dead. I got him.
And then... Yeah, she's gonna just hex Bellatrosh again, because she doesn't want that pony getting away. And then she's just gonna start walking past the creatures around her, because she just really doesn't care. And that will be her turn. Zakai, you're up.
Cool. Is there a detriment for shooting a ranged attack if someone is within melee range with you?
No.
No?
You put that arrow to the temple and pull it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. This crow is getting hit with the longbow at short range.
Dump him. Mag dump him.
I don't get benefit, but I do get an extra.
Zakai is just like leaning back as far as he can in his space.
1 second.
Enough! As you hit, like just basically quick firing the arrow, it hits the crow in the chest and it collapses over.
Cool. And then I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, move up. And as a background, I'll go ahead and strike the crow
Okay,
with my dagger.
lovely.
That's what. I only get power score. No, we're outnumbered, right?
Correct.
That's fine. Nope. Actually, I do have hero points.
You have hero
I'll use 2
points.
hero points. Might as well.
Can't you not use the 2d6? Extra 2d6 for that?
Oh, extra 2d6.
I do get the extra 2d6.
But
I did
it's
not.
power capped. So.
It's power cap.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just go ahead and use hero points for that. Nope.
Hey, same roll.
That's fine. Not my day today. It's okay.
But the crow is just barely able to duck and dive away. And is that your turn?
Alright. That is my turn.
Zay, you're up.
Zay's gonna burn his background to get another charge.
Okay.
And Zay's going to attempt a water attack.
Okay.
Oh, that hurts so much. Or maybe it doesn't.
I'll give you hero points. Here, take 1 to re-roll. How many do you need? You need at least 2 more successes.
I mean, it's really based on my damage. Since they don't have any stamina, I should be good. So I would like to put 4 damage into Bellatros. I'd like to put 2 into the Chimera, and then I'd like to put 2 into the Revor next to Charon. And I would like to burn my 2 charges to give this sheer 3.
Oh. Correct. So, describe what your attack looks like.
So I think Zay kind of uses his water, just feeling the low magic power through him. He's just, I think we need to take out the big ones quick. And he just, 3 shots of like pure water straight from the sky come down, just, straight through their heads.
Mm-hmm. Charon, you watch as the one in front of you is spiked with a pillar of water, dies. The Chimera, a part of its body, is ripped off as it howls in pain. And Bellatrosh, hey, guess what, buddy? You're getting an additional 4 levels of sheer on this, because I rolled
Let's
back.
go!
Sheer 7.
Sheer 7.
Yeah.
Boom! As it impacts Bellatrosh, you can see this massive creature wobble from the impact. That was a pretty good shot, buddy.
I think Zay will move up to fill this, or that's not what I want to do. Come on, Brandon. You got this. Zay will move up right here.
That.
And pass my turn.
Alright, Brim, you're up.
Okay. Background action to Storm. You can reroll all 1s. Brim will shout to Storm. I'll take the left knee, you take the right. And we'll shoot an arrow into the left knee of Bellatros.
Okay.
So let's see. So it is now 5d6. 5d6, yes, greater than 4. Okay. So, yeah, that'll hit him.
Mm-hmm.
And so it'll be...
An additional 3 levels of sheer.
Sweet. So, total 4 health blocks into its left knee.
Yeah, as you watch as there's a geyser of blood that erupts from the knee. You can see this animal opens up its maw, and you can see rows and rows of teeth as it howls in pain.
Woo! I stay put.
Okay.
End turn.
Storm, you're up.
Okay. Storm is. I'll just take the detriment. Uh, and he's just gonna walk up to here.
Okay.
Um, detriment means one less.
One less dice, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then as I'm walking up, I'm gonna run my hands across the top of my helmet, like almost to like unfurl Zelona's wings
Oh,
as I make eye contact with Chimera, and then I draw my sword and attack.
okay. Uh-huh.
That is, uh, 42.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have any stamina points, so that will be on health
Okay.
blocks.
And then I'm gonna draw my hand crossbow and shoot him in the knee.
Okay. Then as you stab through the chest, in that same motion, you pull the hand crossbow.
Yeah, and that's,
Power cap.
let's see, 6, 4. Oh shit!
Oh.
I fucked that one up.
Well, those are D4s, so.
Yeah.
Hmm.
6. There we go. 3 hits.
Yeah, another health block as you are just carving through this thing as it looks at you, definitely angered.
Nice.
That'll be my turn.
Alright, Seth, you're up. The copycats are so close to you.
I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but can I do like a 360 spin with my axe?
To look cool, yes. I'd say.
Because you know how it's heavy, and I need a physical, like I think 6 or 7 to use this weapon. I have a physical 9. Just a 360, to cut these all fuckers in half or whatever.
Gotcha.
If not, that's fine. I'll just
Yeah,
attack
usually
one.
you need the cleave tag on a weapon to do that.
Okay.
I'd go for the howlers.
Yeah, I'll take out this howler in front of me
Gotcha.
with my axe of triumph.
Then we'll
Let's
make the
see how
damage
much
roll.
damage I do to this thing, guys. Damn. 3 successes.
3? Does this have any shear on it?
Yeah, sheer 1.
Shear 1? Then,
Yeah.
as you swing, bisect the howler.
Okay.
As you chop it in half, cutting down the imposter werewolf.
And then I will use my combat ability on Angel, and I say,
And you say odd. Okay, here we go. It's
fuck.
even.
Oh my god. That's the end of my turn, too.
Gotcha. Then, Angel, you're up.
Quick question. Placing another hex on Velatrash would not do wouldn't remove additional health blocks or anything, would it?
It would, because you would have 2 instances of hex.
Oh, okay, cool. In that case, I will hex Velatrash.
Okay.
And then I don't know what it does for corruption, so I think I'll stay safe and snipe it.
Okay.
And I did forget my onslaught dice last time, so I get a couple more for that. Only 4 successes, but
And an additional 2 shear.
cool. And then an additional 1 from my funny thing.
Yes. Then as you fire an impact into this thing, Your bolt goes through the neck and out the other side.
Nice. All right. And I will go ahead and end my turn there.
Gotcha. End your turn there. It will be the Howlers. Howler closest to Seth is going to go ahead and take a swipe. We'll see if it can get through. I can't. Blocked. Because of that thick hide. One corruption to you, though, Seth. And next to Brim, absolutely nothing.
Woo!
What dog shit. That will... Well, Howler back behind Corinna is going to try to run up to her and take a swing. It's not going to be able to do any damage, though. As you watch Storm, Corinna is like running for... Not running, but just walking forward, really. As this thing comes charging up behind, swings the claw, and she definitely just almost pirouettes around it as if she's dancing. And it's just a complete miss. And she didn't even look to see it coming. It wasn't even in her peripheral vision. That's going to be the turn of the Howlers. Charon, you're up.
All right. I don't think there's really any reason to change my phase right now, but I'm going to move one here. And I'm just gonna bonk the big man with my very cool scythe.
Okay.
I get 7, 8, 9, and then another one. Storm is there. That's 4 ones.
Ooh.
Who wants to take damage?
I feel like Bellatrix
Actually,
really
no,
wants to take
I-
damage.
Me.
I'll do it.
Let's see. Do the deer have had like 1 health block, right?
Yes.
I think Bellatrix really wants to take damage.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't really want to. I don't want to increase his attack rating, though.
Oh, it would?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I will swing on the Chimera, and then I will redirect the energy into this deer next to me.
Gotcha. That deer blows up as a burst of red energy just consumes it as if it's like disintegrated. And then your scythe will hack off a part of the Chimera as its many heads wail in unison.
Oh, they really didn't send their best, did they? Don't believe I can do anything else crazy. I will give my combat ability to who is going sometime after me.
You're the last one for this round.
I am the last one in the round, yeah. I will give it to Zay then.
What do I get off
That's
that one?
two rerolls.
Oh, okay, cool.
And yeah, I'm gonna move up to block the Chimera's way.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Then, on the Chimera's turn, it's just going to try and take a slam attack against you, Charon, to get you out of the way. 35 damage?
Stamina.
And +1 corruption.
That's fine. You said 35 damage?
35, yep.
Okay.
As it is moving incredibly slowly, and like parts of its body and stitching seem to be fraying as the Locust Omen is stealing parts of its power. If it had its abilities and was able to do more than one attack, it might be a greater threat. But that's its turn.
I'm gonna tell it, you know, the Baron thinks that was really shit.
Oh. Very nice.
You're already killing the guy. Do you have to kill his self-esteem too?
I don't give a fuck. He hit me.
That is true. He did hit you.
Next to the crows, one crow will attempt to attack Seth and fail. One crow will attempt to attack Zakai. 6 damage to Zakai.
The guy will take that on stamina.
He tried its best. One crow is going to run forward and is going to slash at Angel for 6 damage.
Okay, stamina.
And then another at Brim, and that one will just flat out miss once more.
Can't touch me.
Really can't. Next will be the Gloomweavers, and they... One is going to run up and attempt to restrain Corinna. That's going to fail, easily avoiding it. Another Gloomweaver is going to run up and is going to fire at Storm with her daggers Dionysia. So, I mean, let's see if she can get a hit. So that will be... Whoa. Oh, it's not anywhere close to that good. 15 damage to you, Storm?
Okay, that's gonna go on stamina.
Alright. Next... oh, and +1 corruption there. And then a Gloomweaver will fire at Zay, and will fire at Charon. So first one firing at Zay. They will do 10 damage.
Get blocked, nerd.
Okay. And they're going to then try and move this way, opening up some room for the Chimera. And the other one is firing at Charon, hoping to open up some room. They send the daggers at your back, Charon. For 25. That's legitimate.
Sidestepped.
Cool. Sidestep effective. Yeah, that will be their turns. All they can do. Next, a Ruvor. Gonna stride up to Charon and Storm. And is going to try and take an attack into your back. Charon. Yeah. Charon is threatening. 12 damage?
That will be an armor block.
Armor block. Then, as it hits, your armor is able to withstand the slowed hit. Next, though, it's Bellatrosh. Bellatrosh will move there. And, let's see. Doesn't have all of its cool shit, but it does have 2 stomps. So it's going to try to first stomp into Seth, and then stomp into Brim. First stomp. And, let's count the ones, guys. I'm sure everything will go fine.
Damn.
No ones, but 35 minus 10, so 25 damage to you, Seth.
Armor block.
Armor block, and then +1 corruption.
Oh my god.
And then next one at Brim. Avoiding all the ones.
Wild.
35 damage to you, Brim.
Okay. Let's see. 2 times 13. No. I'll be taking that on a armor block.
Okay, and +1 corruption.
Okay.
Then that will be Bellatrosh's turn as it's fighting through all the debuffs. Now will be the Shadow-Wrapped Deer. As one is going to run up to Corinna, still trying to gore her. It will not be able to succeed. Next one, though, is going to attempt to gore into Seth. It does nothing.
You mean Zay? Yeah.
Or Zay, yeah. Yeah, that will be its turn. So, top of round 3. Think. Yeah, Corinna's going to maintain the curse on Bellatrosh and the Hex, and is just going to make her way behind here, just to give some extra help where she can. And that will be it. Zakai, you're up.
All right. Well, Bellatrosh is getting shot.
Damn. What a crime.
What a crime. 66.
Go for the knees.
Ooh.
And an extra 4 levels of sheer.
But yeah, 5 health blocks from Bellatrosh.
Awesome. Then as you fire, are you aiming for the knee
Oh,
or somewhere else?
aiming for the eye.
For the eye. Then as you fire, one of Bellatrosh's eyes is destroyed by your shot.
Okay. And then... yeah, I'm gonna throw a dagger at Bellatrosh then, for offhand.
Okay.
Only 2d6.
Do you believe in miracles?
I do, actually. But hero points never hurt anyone, am I right?
Do you need any?
I have enough for 1 reroll. I have 1.
Karen will rewrite your roll.
Oh, I'll donate instead since it only costs me 1.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so
okay.
I guess.
Another 2d6.
Greater than
Nice.
1.
That's enough. Are you kidding me?
Another 5.
What does this dagger throw look like?
So the guy's a hunter, so he knows that a creature like this is going to rely on its eyes. So what he does is he shoots one eye with the longbow, kind of like stows it away quickly, and using his he's incredibly small, but he uses the other dagger to hit the other eye.
Okay, then now Bellatrosh is effectively blind for the rest of this round, as the attacks by Zakai have made it so it cannot see. It is howling and wailing. But yeah, it's blinded.
And then, as a background action, I'll give myself a temporary armor block, and then I'll shout to Zay, hey Zay, if that's your name, do you think you can take that thing out?
Oh,
I don't
with
like
pleasure.
it. I don't like it. And that'll be my turn.
Gotcha. And because it's blind for this round, everyone gets an additional benefit 1 when attacking into Bellatrosh.
Just doing my duty to the brigade.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. Zay's gonna wind up his water attack. 24, that we can spread over 3 targets. Let's see here.
Help me get these fuckers off me so I can attack Bellatrosh.
You still can, he's right next to you.
No, I need to get these fuckers off me so I stop getting corruption.
Colin, how would that work with me trying to attack the wolf? Would I need to spend 3, so I have 24 damage, would I need to spend all 24 just attacking into the howler?
To do what?
Because I would need 3 successes just to go through, right? Since it has the hide.
No, it doesn't have that anymore.
Oh, okay. I would love to. I'm going to hit Bellatrosh. I'm going to hit the wolf on Seth, and I'm going to hit. I guess the Chimera.
Gotcha. So.
I backed around for my for a charge,
Are you
right?
fucking with me?
What?
That's 3 4s in a row.
So I have 2. I have sheer 2 currently.
Yes. So sheer 6, so 7 health blocks lost. As you fire out the water. Yeah. That howler is also dead as the water expels in all different directions. The chimera, stumbles backward as the howler is impaled by this gout of water from Zay, and Bellatrosh even nearly falls over from a horrific injury. It's looking real rough.
And Zay will take the detriment. He's gonna back up right here, trying to block away if the Chimera attempts to run. He has to go through me.
Gotcha.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Brim, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to use my background action on. I'm going to use my background action on Angel, so you can reroll all ones. And Brim will turn around to look at you, Angel. Make distance. Focus on Bellatros. Don't worry, I'll be okay here. And we'll fire into Bellatros.
Okay.
That's 5d6. Oh, actually 66 because of Seth. Greater than 2 times 2. 12. Ooh, wow, all successes. Nice. 12 damage into Bellatros's, this time, right knee.
Right knee?
I went for, yeah, first the left, now the right. I'm immobilizing this hoe.
First left, now right. Well, I think you might do a bit more than immobilize it, because how do you want to do this?
Oh, okay. Okay. If this is the kill shot, instead of going for the knee, Brim raises the hand crossbow, sees the arrow that's still in Bellatros's eye, and shoots to go straight through that arrow and into its brain.
Okay. As you fire, you watch as this thing is blind, shaking its head, trying to figure out what's going on, and then you fire. And as you do, the creature rears back, an arrow in its brain. It's still alive. But then, Brim, you watch as one of its legs, it buckles, breaking in two from the damage. And as it does so, it begins to fall over, as it lands at an awkward angle, and you hear a wet snap as the injury to its neck that Angel made also weakens some of the vertebra and muscles. And you watch as this thing twitches and dies. That's a kill.
That's for taking Helmuth from us, bitch.
Let's fucking go. Okay, I hold my place, and turn.
And turn. Storm. As Bellatrosh just fell, what are you doing?
I'm still just going into Chimera.
Okay.
And then I get benefit because of Charon.
Extra 2d6.
Oh,
You get to
2 extra dice.
but you get to re-roll 2. Or no, I give that to Zay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charon and Corinna just give you an extra 2d6.
5.
5, another health block. As you stab in, you watch as this creature looking rough.
And then another shot with the crossbow.
Alright.
Another 2.
A 2. Then, as you're firing, slashing into this thing. Yeah, Chimera's looking pretty bad as bits of, like, it's sewn together hybrid flesh are falling apart. As it's just trying to fight back, but it's too slow. The magic that made it is failing.
That'll be my turn.
Alright, Seth, you're up.
Do I really have to roll for the crow? He's gonna fucking die anyways.
If you don't want to, I'll allow it, sure. Which one?
The one in front of me.
Alright, then with a swing of your axe, choom, bisected.
And then I give my combat ability to Angel. I say,
Even, okay. I swear to God, if it's odd now.
It's gonna be odd.
Be odd.
No!
Let's go!
No, it's even.
Oh
It's
shit,
even.
let's go!
So this angel just instantly kill the next crow he attacks.
Basically. Automatic success, yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright. Angel, you're up.
Great. Let's see. I think what Angel's going to do is real quick. They're, I think, really pissed at the crow in front of them. I think they don't need to, but I think they're gonna probably offhand killer on it.
Okay.
Well, you
Or I'm
already
sorry,
have no
offhand
success.
goodbye for the killer.
Mm-hmm.
So just for funsies, physical save.
Just for funsies, physical save. Fail.
Yep. Okay. So I believe it either loses 3 health blocks or dies. I think it only has 1.
Yep, you watch as you swipe at this thing with your dagger, and there's a burst of energy as the crow turns to like this black sludge as goodbye begins to leave this wispy after trail in the air. You told it goodbye.
I told it goodbye. They're gonna back up like this way, and then hand crossbow, take a shot at the howler.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I believe it should be. Only 3 successes.
How do you want to do this?
I think just planting an arrow right between the eyes.
Yep, arrow goes right between its eyes. Headshot as it falls back.
Fantastic. Alright, that'll be my turn.
Gotcha. This howler, poor thing, it's still trying to attack Corinna, but it can't hit. Charon, you're up.
I hit it again. The Chimera.
Okay.
And that's a reason. Wow. That was bad. How is the Chimera looking?
Chimera's looking...
After
It's looking rough.
taking 2 health blocks?
Yep.
2 more?
Took 2 more.
Does it look like it could keel over if it took another?
Probably not, no.
Okay. How's the Revor looking?
Ruvor? Thus far, this Ruvor hasn't been touched.
Okay, then I'll fucking fire on this thing. The Shadow Deer.
Poor deer gets exploded.
Yes, sorry, bro. Not really, though. Yeah, okay. I will stay where I am. I will let Zay reroll 2 again.
Gotcha. And is that your turn?
Yep.
Then, on the Chimera's turn, it's going to bellow out, "Flee!" As it's just going to start trying to run out of this kill box that has been constructed for it. Doesn't care about the detriment anymore. It just wants out. And it will dash. As it's trying to weave through this goddamn nightmare. That's its turn there. The crows are also dashing and running. That one gets away. That one goes. That's it for the crows. The Gloomweavers, they don't want to be a part of this. This one is able... Yeah, that one gets away. This one gets right there. And both of these two up top as well. Trying to book it for... problem is allies and friends, but they're going to go right there. For the Revor, there's one left, and you know what? It feels like it has a chance against Charon.
You want to swing on me so bad, don't you?
It wants to swing on Charon so bad. Because, it got an armor block last time.
Yeah.
6!
I have 8 stamina.
Ooh. Then, as you pirouette away, Charon, you're tired, breathing heavily. This thing's not getting you today. And that's the
Better luck next time.
Yeah. That's the only Ruvor. Deer's gonna run up, try and get Corinna, but she just really is over it. And at this point, top of the round, Corinna's turn, as she's just going to glance over to you and say, "The Shadow School is one of grace yet power. Use it like so." And you watch Charon as she activates a Nile, a form that you know is the Shadow School. You don't know what it does, but she's going to basically give a sweeping swing against the Howler and the fucking shadow-wrapped deer that are close to her. Let us see here. She's gonna do 209 to both of them and obliterate them. As you watch as it's just this one quick flash as she seems to just summon what appears to be like a blade out of like the shadows around her. Cut them to pieces, then just dismiss it.
Charon is not open-mouthed and also blushing. Totally not.
And you watch as Corinna is going to motion over. Try it with this one now. And that will be her turn. Sakai, you're up.
Cool. I need to go pick up my dagger.
Okay.
I dropped it.
You
So
dropped
Sakai's
it.
gonna move over here and pick up his dagger.
Oh, okay.
And then, let's see. Not quite. He's gonna move up here. Is that enough? Not quite. He's gonna move back one. And he's gonna fire his bow at the Chimera.
Okay.
66 is greater than 3. 3 successes, 5 damage each.
Yeah. As you fire again, this thing is wobbling now as well. Basically like crawling on its malformed arms.
Alright, Seth, I think you got that one. And I'm gonna... I guess Sakai's gonna throw a dagger at this Gloomweaver below him.
Okay. Hey!
Hey! 1 health block.
Yeah, then as you kind of flip the dagger, you throw it directly into the back of the fleeing Gloomweaver.
And, yeah, I guess that's that's my turn.
Okay. Then, Zay, You're up.
Oh,
You have options.
Zay's gonna. I do. I really want to kill this chimera. But worse things could happen if I don't take care of other problems. So I think I am gonna make a. Here, let me make sure. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Very unfortunate, but they need to go. They're a little too close to something I don't want damaged.
Fair enough.
Ooh,
Yeah, background, so that'll be what? Sheer 2 into those 3? The Gloomweavers?
What does it look like as you kill all 3 of them with a single stroke of the water?
Yeah, I think you see Zay, he pulls out his guitar and he looks like he's ready to charge the Chimera, but he, just for a second, he's like, I know what those Gleamweavers do, and you just see the water pillars as he raises his hands and just brings a fist down, just destroying them, seeing them too close to Angel.
And as they are destroyed and scattered, you feel just the water surging around you. This is it.
I leave this one to you, Seth.
Zay, if you don't mind, could you get my dagger back for me?
You threw it at the Chimera? Oh, yeah. Zay will
No, I threw it
happily
at
walk up.
Yeah, I'll throw it at the Gloomweaver that you just killed.
Oh, and I guess that the water will kind of like push the knife towards you.
Okay, I'll allow
Thank
it.
you.
And yeah, I'll pass my turn there.
Alright, Brim, you're up.
Okay, Brim will action dash here. Shout to, shout for Storm for the advice worth following. Storm, dash over here and block him in. Like there. This one I don't believe would have the advice worth following, but and Seth, you get the left side. We're not letting this one leave. And background action, Seth, you can reroll all ones. And Brim will just shield in hand walk down this chimera.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's it. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Storm, you're up.
To do what to do. Yeah, I guess I'll just walk here.
How much movement do you have?
40.
Let's see, getting around there. No, you don't have enough movement to even get there.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'd have to dash.
You can still offhand though.
True.
Hold on.
Fuck up that revolver.
I've got it.
Oh,
Yeah, keeping the chimera locked in, boxed, so he can't escape us is most important.
15. 5, 10.
It's 55 movement to get to where you were.
Okay. 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, then I can get to here.
Okay.
What, then it's an action to dash?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I'll dash. Holy shit.
You might want to go like one of these places.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Colin,
there
I
and
don't. I have a question, Colin. I don't believe there's enough space for him to move to the right and down, or is there?
No, not enough space.
Gotcha. So this would be if you go here, and Seth goes here. He's officially boxed in and cannot run
no,
away.
if he went here, he would just go like that, and we'd get out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's also an escape route. I thought there was like a reason why he couldn't just run to the right or left.
I mean, it would be boxed in, but he would have enough room to go like that, or he could just, like right now, he just run that way.
Right.
But
But like if
if-
Seth goes here, he like if Seth's here,
Yeah, he would have to back
And-
up.
We,
Storm was here, but then he could run around this
Yeah.
way. Okay. So we're one person short.
yeah, that's my fault for not moving, but oh well.
What are you doing, Storm?
I'm just gonna shoot him.
Okay.
And I would have enough movement to get over there, so it'll be fine if he needs to be boxed in.
Bless you.
So, hey Storm,
Yeah.
how do you want to do this?
Storm just kind of strides up behind them, walks, points the hand crossbow underneath his chin. Well, you better pave the way for Zelona. She'll be coming soon. And then I'm gonna fire.
Oh. And as you fire, you watch as this creature, like, stumbles backward as it tries to swing at you. And Storm, it's just a quiet reload, fire, reload, fire, reload, fire. As your bolts just start peppering this thing's body. As your intent is to send it to where Zelona is going. And as it begins to stumble to a knee, you fire into the knee. It goes down onto its arms. Fire into the elbows, fire into the heads. And as bolt after bolt goes into this thing, you do not stop Storm until it is not moving. You've killed it.
Ooh. That's my turn.
That is your turn. Fantastic. Seth, you're up.
Do I need to roll? I can make it to him, and I can roll all ones. Do I need to roll for this, or do you want me to?
Um,
You're gonna steal him from Charon.
Rolling is the fun
sheer
part,
one.
though.
I got
What are you
sheer
talking
one.
about?
I got sheer one. This thing is fucked. I can use explosive too if I need to as well. This thing is utterly fucked.
it is,
Steal
Yeah.
killing.
but I'll allow it if you don't want to roll.
He rolled.
He just did and got
I
one
did.
success
Oh.
on 14 die.
It
Yeah.
happens.
Put it in the chat. Put it on the chat.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter, but put it in the chat.
I've got it.
2 successes.
2 successes.
Mhm.
Then as you
I could use explosive too, but I got to.
then as you roll and strike, you carve into this Ruvor, this creature, and it's still barely standing.
I've sheer one.
Yes, it hasn't been hit yet.
These are tough.
Oh,
Yeah.
it hasn't been hit yet. Oh,
Yeah.
dang! What the heck y'all been doing?
Killing the
the
other
other
things.
I'm gonna stab you. You're getting stabbed.
Karen looks very angrily at you.
Can I'll give my combat ability to Angel. I say even.
Insane even. Okay.
There we go.
It is even.
Angel, you can take this moment away.
Yeah, I don't want to learn anything at all. I didn't help you train or anything.
Angel's bloodlusted.
Oh my god, I can't believe
Whatever.
you're gonna get murdered in real life.
Yeah, Karen won't be happy.
I mean, I don't know if Angel actually would physically be able to stop themselves.
Oh my
Probably
God.
Doesn't
not.
matter. Karen will still be angry.
That's fine.
Alright, is that your turn, Seth?
Yeah, it is.
It's your turn, Caleb.
Alright, Angel will move up. They're gonna with their action, hurl goodbye.
Oh,
We'll see if. I wonder what its mental stat is. Let's do that.
it's mental stat. Let's
Don't
see.
forget your 2d6 and your extra success.
I don't make the
Save.
roll. He does.
Oh.
I
didn't
think I
save.
can still make a damage roll, but yeah.
Oh.
2.
DC is 4.
You disintegrate that Ruvor. And
Great. And then background action return.
So,
gotcha.
Colin, I have a fun question. Could
You have
I
so many fun
give the
questions.
Can I give the Rhubarb hero points to reroll so it doesn't fail?
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Well, now we have something interesting on our hands then.
we do.
What are we doing here?
I would love to spend hero points. I can't afford it.
Sure. Wait,
Oh,
but
God.
well, I mean, you can't have it reroll its successes. But
No,
when you're doing
I'm
the
saying-
failures,
I'm-
yeah, okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's right.
Yeah,
Sorry, I have to get
yeah,
inside the
I-
headspace because it's so foreign.
Yeah.
How many
It's
are you
so
doing?
funny.
How many are you doing?
How many you put?
How many are you doing?
We're okay. We'll start with 2. Maybe that's all it needs. And if it
I
needs
cancel
more,
that,
Holy
Colin.
shit!
I cancel that,
You
Colin.
can't
I
cancel
do-
it.
I
Why are you-
use my
let's
hero
just
point to
fucking
cancel.
go.
You
That's not how that
Cancel
works.
that.
You can't.
There we go.
You
It
can't.
succeeds, and Charon gets its moment.
Yes.
Oh my
You
god.
see as
Huge.
Brim just looks over at
Peter,
Angel,
yes.
berserking over, and I don't know, throws a pebble at Angel to throw them slightly off or something.
Peter,
Brim
yes.
has moved up my list of favorite people. I will be turning the lowest 5 into dust, by the way.
Aaron, we've talked about the Torment Nexus.
I think it's fair.
No.
Yeah.
Angel will still be using their background action to summon the dagger back regardless.
Yeah, and you would still take a health block.
Okay, I mean, in that case, it does take additional health blocks. I think 2 additional.
Oh no.
2 additional?
Yeah, because of Sheer and the other ability.
Sheer is for the melee attacks.
Oh, right, that is only
Mhm.
ranged. So Sheer 1 then.
Yeah. Still up.
Thank God. Oh, I was gonna be sad.
That was funny. It
This is-
died.
All right.
But
Oh my god, that was funny.
is that your turn, Angel?
Yep. Yeah, I think they're just kind of clutching the dagger, and they're giving a kind of angry but perplexed look at Brim. I think they're still out of it.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Then, Charon, it's your turn.
Aaron smells the rewrite on the air.
Hmm.
I suppose I will try to copy what Corinna did, if I can.
It's very complex, but you pick up a few things that you can incorporate into your Nile. Like
Yeah,
so-
I'll just get as close as I can.
Gotcha. Then
Does it seem like I need to move away from her or Seth at all? Will I won't hit them, right?
no.
Okay. Then yeah. Fuck. I had 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
With an extra level of sheer, as you destroy this Ruvor.
Yay, 4.
And as this occurs, everything winding down, Corinna is just going to smile at the rest of you at this moment. Don't worry, the traps got the rest. They didn't escape.
Hmm.
I'm
Well,
glad that we're finally able to meet.
I take my hat off and give her a bow, not gonna lie.
Oh, you're sweet,
Uh,
Charon.
I think Zay does as well.
It's a surprise to meet you.
Is it?
I
This is a bastion
think
for
so.
our people. But
Didn't really find that out until recently.
the knowledge of the past is often obscured by those wishing to destroy us. However, I am here to join at least this group. The Omen Weald needed to be cleared, but also your brigade needs guiding. The Children's Crusade is strong, but yours could be improved. Currently, Nerdika's army is destroying Titans and their ilk across the cosmic stack. All of you, though, seem to be in quite a unique position. Shall we head back to Widowstone?
I mean, our mission's done. I think we got what we were asked to find.
Yeah, if you don't have anything else you need done over here.
No.
I assume you know what's been going on with the brigade, who's in charge right now, etc.
I have glimpsed things of your present and future. I believe Magion is involved, which always poses a problem. But
Aaron gives a deep grimace.
we'll handle him upon return.
I mean, I think we could solo him if it was really that big of a deal.
Well, let's not get into that. We all are trying to work together here.
Yeah, I was kidding.
Well, seems like we had a successful mission.
Yes, how does it feel? Your first successful mission, or mission in general?
I mean, I'm feeling fine. I mean, I heard from the stories. I thought these guys would be, hope not to jinx it, a little bit tougher, but
I think our friend here helped us a lot. Did most of the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Well, that's very kind of you. Seems you got your own motivations, but if times are as bad as people say, happy to have you aboard.
Thank you, Zakai. I'm glad to be aboard. And I hope to bring you back to your family and your beloved one day.
Well, I appreciate that deeply.
She's just going to give you a pat on the shoulder. So, shall we all go and confront our future?
Indeed.
Then walk with me.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to begin to stride off towards Widowstone.
Yeah.
I'd follow.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
think Angel's
I
following,
make
just
sure
kinda-
there's nothing.
Um.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
Just still kind of staring at the dagger in their hand with probably something between awe and concern.
Gotcha.
Yeah, actually, I think well, is the blood testing that Zay's doing public knowledge? Well, like not, I know it's public knowledge, but like, is that something that people in the camp would hear about? At least for Brim, they do take extra attention to keeping up with the activities of everybody in the brigade. Do you think they would know?
Would they know, Zay? How private are you keeping this?
I mean, if they're in Widow's home, they probably at least seen the equipment getting moved in, and I mean, really, Magion Key knows. I mean, unless they see me moving the equipment in, that's probably the only way they could really tell.
Then I would say that you know that Zay is doing something, but exactly what, you don't know, Brim.
Okay, then I can't say nothing.
Mm-hmm. as you see Widowstone in the distance, you all would recognize, as you approach the gate beginning to open, as Magion and the Emerald Knight would emerge. And I think, Charon, you would see Corinna just crack a small smile, and Magion would look to all of you as you approach. Brigade, get away from this woman. She's the Dorcher Rex.
No shit.
The guy's going to confusedly step away and not know what's happening.
Don't worry,
Same,
Magion.
Seth would too.
They already know. Besides, I am here to help, not harm. You are an agent of destruction. That is your nature, to destroy. It is in this destruction that I take issue with your presence. We are on the run. And
Hello, Destructor here.
it's different. I don't think it is. I think you need those with the power to wield destruction, and those with the power to create. You can see Magion just kind of shakes his head. I will not allow you into this camp. And Corinna nods. Don't worry. I knew you would say that. And Corinna is going to look to all of you. You were right, Zay. We would beat him in a fight. It is me or him. If you side with me, we would be able to defeat Magion. If you side with Magion, then this brigade is not worth my time, and I will leave to go slaughter more Titans. And at this point, Magion shakes his head. This is absurd. Besides, me and the Emerald Knight, a different story. And at this, I think all of you would see Corinna grow genuinely angry for a moment. You took away everything about her that could beat me, you fool. Do you think I'm afraid of the decrepit husk that you've paraded out in front of me? No. Do not fall for her tricks. That's what they are. I know that sometimes I am harsh, but I need to be so that this brigade can survive. You do have a considerable amount of baggage, Magion. Lots of it. So do you. Yes, I have my baggage, but my bags are cashmere, bitch. Yours are rough spun. And you can see for a moment this kind of rattles Magion a bit. Go ahead. I will abide with whatever all of you decide, but I would like to say that I can at least promise I will do everything in my power to save the maiden and restore the cosmic stack. Plus, I would not do what Magion has done to our dear Lavaterra. Do you want to talk about what's happening in that prison?
Yeah. Do you?
Lavaterra is being confined. She is being tortured, Magion. The
Dreams, even.
The intent is not to torture. confines of a Fae and what is required, especially for an Archfey, are severe. You confine her for helping? For letting loose the Umber Prince? Excuses, excuses.
If I may interject here, we saw what happened to Sin. We need to find allies where we can, Magion. I think we can all work together on this. Both of you? I mean, think of how unstoppable the Brigade would be if you two could work together.
Make a spirit check, Zay.
Did
I
I hear
still
that
have
right?
Magnet for...
Can I try to help him? I have something to say on that point.
Me too. I have something to say too. But I'll wait until everything's done though.
What are you
It's
saying, Caroline?
specifically about the sin point. He gave his life for all of us to push us away from Z and the rest. You're just gonna waste that sacrifice, the help that she can offer, just because you guys have some sort of beef that happened God knows how long. There's not gonna be Meropis or the cosmic stack to fight over if we don't start doing something.
And what do you say, Seth?
Did I hear that right? That Lavateer is being tortured?
You did.
Excuse me, sir, Magion. Tell me that is, not true. And don't lie to me either.
I heard the Ardmegos talking about how much she screams.
I would say that she is not in a comfortable condition, but see how his tongue twists. He cannot admit it. Even if he is trying to help us all, which I would argue this dumbass is doing badly. Are you comfortable with him lying to you?
No, I'm not. Tell me the truth. Are you torturing her?
You would see it as such.
I'm going to prison. Try stopping me. And Seth will head to the prison.
Magion will step in front of you.
Now, folks,
Out of my way. Now.
folks, I don't believe this is the right time to fight. Even if we're, things are heated, we are still on the run, and any fighting could cause, I assume, immense damage to us. Please, listen. There's some problems. All right, I get it, Seth. But we gotta talk these things out, right? That's what we're trying to do. Talk this out.
We need to be uniting.
I'm done
Listen,
talking.
Seth.
We have a liar amongst us.
Zay, go ahead and make your
Magion, he's
spirit
under
check.
the armor.
Okay.
Can I give him any benefit?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I will help you reroll.
Okay.
Yeah, I can donate just one per, so I'll donate you 6 to reroll 6.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Conserve.
5 successes?
It's not enough.
Fuck.
Just straight up with everything going on, Magion, flares his magic, Seth, as you feel him summoning up energy, and you watch as at this moment, then the Emerald Knight is going to draw the blade, and it's something in that draw of the blade as you watch it, Angel, where the movement, the height, it's all so familiar. And as Corinna looks over to you and says, "It's the maiden, Angel. Do you recognize what he's done to her? It's sick."
How could you do that to her?
She is but a corpse now. And in this state, she can protect us from the coming of the Titans.
It's your fault she's in this state.
My fault. You authorized it. Or did you
I
forget
did
that?
not.
The Brigade made this choice. Lavaterra made this choice.
And you enacted it. You barged into our room where you weren't welcome, and you fed it to him. You didn't listen to Angel. You didn't listen to me. You didn't even care what she had to say. You didn't wait a second to hear her opinion.
I listened to the majority.
She talked to Andreas. Her silence wasn't consent.
Her silence indicated her death. Anything that you believed was the maiden was gone. Likely never to return. I wish there would have been another way. But under your care, she would have died, Charon. We had to save her. And we did.
And yet, you're making her do your dirty work. You won't let her rest.
There is no resting for any of us. I'm sorry, I truly am.
I don't think you are.
I wish I could get you to believe me then. But seeing as I cannot try anymore. In this state, she is a weapon that we desperately need.
And Corinna
She
can't be
wouldn't want
that?
to be a weapon. She's a healer.
She was an Aether Eater.
It doesn't matter what she was. She made the choice to heal us, to help us.
She was once a warrior, trained under the tutelage of Elthrendil and many others. She has powers beyond even myself. Tough choices need to be made.
The maiden would want to stop the Titans.
You shut my book.
I did.
Didn't you? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Commander Machion, if I may interject.
You may.
The Brigade has not survived as long as it has through tough choices alone. It has gotten to where it is today, albeit not in a great position, through putting our trust in others.
And this has caused the death of a high god, the maiden to be turned into a husk, in the breaking of a ring with the release of the Dark Star. While I understand your point, you have failed in your approach. All of you have. The Brigade is strong now. We are in a better position than we have been before. We have emeralds. Morale is high. We have supplies and means to get it. We are improving. Please, I beg of you, trust me. Seth, do not...
When have you ever given us any reason to trust you?
He's helped with helping me find a cure for the blood for the Impure.
Fuck it, we could have done that at any point.
But you did not. I have stayed, I have guided, I have helped.
He's helped us understand the martial schools.
He hasn't taught me shit.
That was something we could have done on our own. We found the books.
All of this is technically things that you could have done on your own, but it did not happen. It required others to help, to plan. I know you don't see this now, but it will bear fruits later.
Get out my way now.
Seth, continue at your own peril. Lavaterra released the Umber Prince knowingly. She consented to
I don't give a shit.
I know that you do not care about the lives of the innocent, but perhaps care about what she could then do to your friends, to your allies, to us. Her recklessness, that is what I fear. The recklessness of many of our soldiers is what has caused the current situation. I will not let you go and free Lavaterra.
You can't stop me. Only your puppet can stop me. That you've turned into a mindless creature.
I am the god of Calamus, boy. Watch your tongue.
And I am the god of animals. What's
You are no god.
your point?
You are a mewling cub, looking for anything to latch onto. But you don't know the truth of the world.
Hey, Spear, who does this guy think he is, man?
This is a rabbit that thinks it's a wolf. And at this point, I think we've reached an impasse. I'm gonna take a vote now. All of you here.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna
Because-
lose my character.
So,
Just like we did with freaking the other one, Bedlam.
at this point, with Magion and Corinna, they are too far apart to reach resolution.
Oh, no.
There's too much tension here now. The question is, who do you back?
Oh,
I'll go
shit.
from the bottom, starting with Brandon, up to Athena. And the choices are Magion, Corinna, or abstain. Abstaining means you're not helping either. You're just sitting back and watching this play.
May I ask Magion one more thing?
Sure.
Magion, I appreciate everything that you have done to keep the Brigade and the Maiden and our citizens safe. I don't think you are purposefully trying to do harm, or as frustrated as I am with you, we are allies. We are working together. If Sin had survived, would you have let him work with us?
If I could have prevented his interference, I would have to the best of my ability.
No, not prevent. I'm asking you if he extended his hand in friendship and camaraderie to help us fix this, would you have let him? There will be no you or Corinna or me or Shivo or the banker, or if all of this comes to pass, there will be no world for any of us.
I am aware of
There will
this.
be no world for us to do wrongdoing.
We cannot
We
afford
can
to
work
do
together.
wrong. She is an agent of destruction, same as Sin. Their presence
But you let
leads to
me here.
destruction. You are not solely destruction, Charon.
I am.
If you believe that, then you have not been watching.
I don't think it's all that I am.
But it's
it is a
all
part of
that
me.
they are.
They've never helped. Ever?
Their help is through destruction. As a sword pierces a body, they pierce the world.
I don't want to fight you. But I don't know if I agree.
Then you have not been paying attention.
Do you fear that she will help the Titans in the end, or
No, she will destroy
cause more?
us.
And what was the point of helping us destroy Bellatrosh? Or the Chimera?
That
What
is
was the
what
point of
she
that?
is good at, Charon. To make things, to help, to fix. That is not her. Which is why we have Corania and so many others. You are stunted, Magion, in your thinking. We work towards the same ends.
She's just going to go fight, regardless. If
Then
we say no here, she's just...
Then let me ask you this.
Okay.
Corinna, will you attempt to release all children of sin that we have in captivity?
I look to her.
Of course. We need all the help we can get. She seeks ends that are not to our interests. I am happy to allow her to go off on her own and tear apart the cosmic stack while we work towards a solution, but there will be a day of reckoning. 8 previous Dorches have been felled. A 9th will fall eventually too.
Big
I'm,
whoop, everyone dies, except for me, I guess.
excuse me.
Yeah.
Might I offer something? I know I'm not a high up here, but we're at an impasse, and the last thing we need right now is more fighting at the doorstep. So how about we make a deal, right? This may sound silly, might sound stupid, but there's this therapy place in the camp now. We could allow Corinna in, and while she's in, she has to agree to talk to someone there, like Andreas or someone. And in exchange for being let in, she makes an oath not to try and free any of these prisoners by force and by trickery. So not this Umber Prince, not anyone else. And then, if I don't know, I don't want us to fight here.
That
And
doesn't fix my problem.
well, I understand your problem, Seth. I really do.
Do you though? Do you really know?
Seth, I'm trying to help you. Please don't question me, man.
How about this? We can try one rotation and just see where we are at working together.
And both Magion and Krina do not look like they are willing to abide by these terms. These are two diametrically opposed people.
Yeah.
And you did not roll high enough with the spirit check.
Okay.
So we are going to vote now to see where your characters end up. Because Corinna is going to get Radovan Reyes out, along with any other child of Sin. That is what she's bringing to the table, along with her powers of divination and overall capabilities as a Dorcha. Magion's argument is that being the Dorcha Rex, she was meant to be Sin's destroyer. That is her quote-unquote predestined role. And Corinna also makes the point that she's also probably wanting to get Lavaterra out of there too. Now, on Magion's side, he's saying, I did everything for the best interest of the Brigade. She and her side are destroyers. But also, he has been lying to you and has turned the Maiden into the Emerald Knight. We could sit here and we can hash this out all night, but it's time to see now where people's allegiance is, because that is imperative for how this moves forward. Where would Zay fall, Brandon?
I think Zay looks over to Angel and he just says, I'm sorry. And I walk over to stand next to Magion.
It's one for Magion. Angel.
I'm sorry, Tuesday. And Angel would move to Corinna. They do not trust Magion.
Mm-hmm. Seth?
I will join Magion if he stops the torturing of Lavaterra. If not, I'm joining Corinna. And he treats her right, and he treats her right with respect.
Make a spirit or mental check. Up to you, Seth.
I will make a spirit check. And that's 9. And I will also do it based off what the spirit would think is a good idea too. I don't want to.
All right, and make this a
make him piss him off.
Okay.
Ah, shit.
An extra 1.
Do you need rerolls, buddy?
I'll reroll 2 of them. I'll use 2 hero points. Yeah. Fuck.
Ooh.
I'll give you a reroll.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Oh. There we go.
6 then.
6. Magion, based on your intuition, if pressed, he might lessen to what he's doing to Lavaterra, but he will do whatever is necessary to make sure she is 100% boxed up, because he views her as a threat to the safety and the security of the Brigade at this moment.
What does the spirit think in all of this? Because I don't want to make him piss him off too. So
This spirit could go either way.
I'm joining Karina then. Fuck him.
Okay. Another one for Corinna. What's Storm doing?
He's gonna side with Maggie.
Okay. What about Zakai, Ryan?
Oh man,
Could abstain.
Could abstain.
he does want to abstain, but I don't know if that would. He'll abstain for now. Zakai does not know enough about what's going on to really.
What would Andreas do?
It's not Andreas.
It's not Andreas. It's Zakai.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it's not Andreas.
What about Brim?
Currently 2-2.
2-2-1.
And God, I don't know, because I mean, what's really heavy about this is just the disillusionment for Brim. They've been really eating that propaganda pie. I think I have to abstain. I can't.
Okay, then
Yeah.
2-2-2. Athena. What would Charon think? You're the deciding vote.
Maybe if you would have asked me to help you with the maiden, or didn't fucking touch my book, maybe I would care more about your opinion.
Charon,
I stand
I'm
next to
sorry.
Corinna.
Please.
You aren't sorry. You wouldn't have done it. You've read my file. You know things about me. You know things about me that I don't even know about me. And what did you do? You broke every boundary I had, Machion. You shut me because you were afraid. I don't want to fight you. I want us to flourish. I want to survive. I want to stop being a fucking book. And I want my maiden back.
She's never coming back.
But you keep ordering her around. You won't let her sit down. You tried to make her get out of bed as soon as you fed her that cure to parade her around like some sort of fucking show pony. That's sick.
It's what the Brigade needed.
They are being fed lies. And that house of cards, when something happens, what are they going to think, Magion? About the fact that one of their beloved leaders lied to them. About the fact that their highest-ranking soldiers have lied to them. About the maiden. For weeks. Months, even. What will that do to morale then?
It's not a lie. She is our protector now. She is with us. Is she the same? No. It is a wound, a battle scar. Will they be saddened? Yes. It's better than burying her.
Didn't have to make a fight. You could have let me and Andreas watch over her. You could have read books in peace. You could have let her recover more before forcing a sword in her hand. I'm sure someone gave you a second chance. But I don't even know if I can give you a first. If I stood by you, would you let her drop this? Stop it right now. Let her rest.
I would let her rest until times got dire. The maiden is not above anybody here, Charon. Not me, not you, not anybody. If I was in the same position, I would want the same done to me.
But she didn't even get to make that decision.
She is dead.
Andreas spoke to her. Andreas spoke to her. I know she was in there.
The small fragment there is not a person. We were keeping her alive in pain.
I'm sorry. I just can't trust you.
Magion, I believe it would be best if you found your way to the prison. Because if there is a fight here, and there will be if you resist, everything that you built collapses. You know that I'm telling you the truth. You've lost. We might be able to have more discussion later. But walk. And Magion will let out a long sigh. Storm. I would like you to follow the orders of Corania, Mace Crane, and the other ruling leadership of the Brigade. Same goes for you, Zay. I will continue to help however I can. But we have lost this fight. There is no fight, you fool. There never was. Like I said, broken and stupid. Now, shall all of us walk inside, take Magion to where he'll be staying, and then see how we can improve Widowstone and its people. Yes?
As long as no harm comes to Magion, yes.
No harm. Right, Magion? None at all. And Magion is going to begin to stride into Widowstone. And he's going to be led by Corinna to the prison.
So the sprinting to the prison.
Okay. As you sprint to the prison, Seth, the guards initially move to stop you, but Magion says, "Let him go. He has authorization." They all do. And Corinna will smile. I would assume most of you would like to aid Lavaterra. I'll find a nice, comfortable cell for you, Magion. One big enough to work in.
Is there anything you would like for me to fetch for you, Magian? Or assist Storm in bringing to you?
Pen, paper, documents.
All in your space?
Yes, that would be acceptable. Who, though, is going to try and see Lavaterra?
Me.
Okay, we got one. Anybody else?
I'm gonna help Magion get settled.
Okay.
Probably just me.
Angel's probably going off on their own
Mhm.
somewhere, trying to find a quiet spot somewhere.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I feel like Brim has no smoke here, but since Key's in the prison with Claudia, would she have noticed all this stuff happening? Like the commotion?
Probably, yeah.
Could I pivot to Key to like investigate?
Sure.
Nice. Yeah, Key would show up basically just asking, hey, what's happening?
Don't have time to handle that shit right now, so she's showing up and
Oh,
she's
absolutely
asking. Yeah.
fair. Yeah.
You can get the lowdown from Charon.
I think
She'll elaborate.
Zakai is deeply traumatized and unsure of what's happening. Is going to go straight to therapy,
Okay.
and as a
Can
result,
I tell
probably tell
Zakai that he
Andrea.
did a really good job before he leaves? And that I appreciate his presence. I do that.
Cool. Zakai gives a weak thumbs up, and we'll go to therapy. And in that move, inform Margot and Andreas as to what happened.
Very fair. And we will go ahead and pick up, I believe, just with Seth, as you are the one who is going to go find Lavaterra alone. And as you run, moving, you are let through the space, and the guards step aside as the door opens to Lavaterra's cell. You see that she is unconscious and sitting in a chair. Now, Seth, you have lived on the primordial ring all your life. There are certain things that can harm Fae more than others. These things include rowanwood and red salt. The rowanwood tree is naturally poisonous and rots away primordial magic. It is more of a weed on the primordial ring than anything else. And red salt has been imbued with more low magic. So when you walk in and you can see Lavaterra bound to a rowanwood chair in a circle of red salt with an IV stuck in her, you know it's probably not good. Even an Archfey has limits. What are you doing?
Can I quickly take all that off and then get her to the medical tent?
As you go through, you kind of take out the IV, and it is a mixture of what you think is blood thinners, red salt, and rowanwood sap. Basically coursing through her body to help shut down any power she would have. But rowanwood to Fae and the red salt, they are like fire to the touch. Fae actively stay away from them. And as you attempt to pull Lavaterra from the chair, parts of her body are nailed to it with rowan wood nails, binding her to it.
Can I take out the nails?
Yeah. As you pull them free one by one, they come. And she just kind of slumps into your arms. Powerful archfey, brought low.
I don't have my healing abilities, do I?
You would.
I would?
Mm-hmm. You're not
Corinna
affected by
has.
these.
I will use all of them on her.
How much is that?
So it's 25 each, and it's 3 of them.
25.
Okay. Then, with the rowan wood and the poison, it would, in total, heal her for 8, with all the debuffs and effects on her. As her...
So get rid of all the rolling wood and all that stuff.
No. It would just give her some
Oh.
stamina and help, but rowan wood
Okay.
to Fae is poison. It's one of the most effective things. Pure rowan wood?
Then I'll get her to the medical tent.
Gotcha. Then,
B would probably
And try to find a
once you got
cure.
there.
okay. The cure is time and work. But as you place Lavaterra in the medical tent, it is here where we will end the session for today. So all of you can gain 2 level ups.
I'm gonna kill this fucker.
Didn't you already try
I'm
to do
gonna
that
kill
once?
him. Well,
Yay!
I'm gonna kill him.
Colin,
Thank
I
you
have
for
a
the session,
question.
Colin.
And for
That's dope.
rewards, you would have gotten from this session +5 intel.
Got back what we spent.
Back what you spent. Then, while Corinna is here, you have the following buffs to the camp. You get +2 intel before every mission, since she is an oracle. You gain +10 to all rolls when you move the brigade, as her sight aids in this movement. She can help correct things. You can also go to Corinna before a mission and receive a buff. What that is, I will leave for discovery in session.
Cool. I'd like to finish the project.
Finish the project? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
So 2 scrap, 7 emeralds, and 2 supply.
Oh,
Yeah.
Colin, you can give back the brigade those 8 relics. I'm not using them anymore.
Okay.
I still think we should move.
You want to move now?
I am worried
We'd be-
that I am worried if something happens next session, we will instantly be caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely need to move.
So I think
let's see where we're
we
sitting
take.
with stuff.
We are
Before
sitting
Seth
at-
gets bloodlusted.
We have enough morale, we have enough emeralds, and we're just down 2 supply.
So we'd be at
Well-
2 detection.
If we wait till the next mission, we could basically like we don't have to do a mission. We could do what we do where it's like, you know how it's like, oh, downtime, but if we want to do anything like extra, it would increase detection by 1. If we do that, so it's like still considered a mission session, so detection goes up to 9. We could then do the Spy Master network to gain supply or emerald or whatever we need, and then move. Like, you know what I mean?
I just worry that depending on what happens in the down, like there's no guarantee it'll be base +1 detection, but there's always the worry that if something goes screwy, like we will get more than one, and then Salona on our doorstep.
Yeah, I am
Same
not
as
willing to
any
take.
other mission.
I am not willing to take that risk.
Well,
I mean,
it's Seth's final decision because he's
Yeah.
commander for this mission,
true.
whether you move or not. So, final decision lies with Marcus.
Ha!
No, I'm just laying out the point.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Would if I give my level up point to Lavater, would it help?
No.
With
can't
like
give it.
healing wise? No? Okay. See, I'm just gotta ask,
Remember, you leveled up twice.
No. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to move though. And get Lavater to a better location for healing.
Colin, did you take the supplies from Foundry for Grania's site?
Not from Foundry yet.
Not from Foundry yet, no.
But we will gain supply consistently. I'm willing to take my process, and Marcus, if you agree, we take the hit now, but in the future we'll have more access to supply consistently.
Yeah.
So we can do more things like delve.
This could hopefully be one of the last times that we start with detection. Hopefully.
Oh, but we don't want to get there with 0 supplies, right? Oh, wait, no, because we'd start the session with supply, it would be fine, right?
It was morale was our big concern.
And we're fine for morale.
Supply starts starving people.
Right, but
I don't think that's as instant as morale, question mark?
Is it, Colin?
If supply hits 0, is it instantly?
It would have a morale check. I will say that. If your morale is high, you could potentially tank through it.
And
so we'll be sitting at 7 dice.
Yeah.
We'll have the morale. That could hopefully help us.
And then we can just supply. Yeah.
And then we get supply no matter what we do at the beginning of the next mission. So I think it is absolutely worth just moving now, taking the hit, and then building ourselves up stronger so the next time we don't have to take the hit.
And I think people want to do a mission tomorrow. They don't want to really do downtime.
If you move now, we're absolutely not doing a mission tomorrow.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that's true, because it is just a random possibility.
I'm fine with that still.
Yeah.
Colin, would we lose
downtime anyways?
Would we lose Desert Thorn?
Yes.
Is there a way to get it back next time?
There is, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Would it be like spending intel again, or
some intel? Yeah, but it would not come up on the quest board again. All of you would have to have the initiative to do it.
I'm fine with that.
We would have to just say we're doing a hook mission.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hook mission. We're doing Desert Thorn. I'm fine with that. I think Colin is tired and would like to go to bed.
I'm fine actually, but I'm just trying to be cognizant.
We have been here for like 3 hours.
We gotta put him down.
A lot did
happen.
happen.
But Marcus, it is your call.
Yeah, we're moving. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. What are you spending?
All the supplies we need to move, whatever it is, or whatever we need to move.
It's not that simple.
So, it's 5 morale, 5 emeralds, 10 supply. For every one of any of those that you miss, it is 1 detection.
Oh, okay, I'll do that then.
We only have 8 supply, so. But yeah, we have 5
morale, 5 emerald, and 8 supply.
Yeah.
For a total of 2 detection.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Then I'm going to need Marcus, you to roll a D100 plus 10.
D100.
All right, let's see if you're him.
D100.
You're like,
You said plus what?
Plus 10.
10.
Plus 10. plus 10.
That's
Oh.
not
That's
enough.
100d6.
Not quite.
Player
Not quite.
349!
Wait,
Not
my
quite. Not
bad.
quite.
Yeah.
100d100.
So it's just 100 D100,
No, 1d100.
1d100.
1D100. Okay, and plus 10.
There you go.
Plus 10. There we go. That's
Oh,
pity.
Come on.
I was so close from 82. Oh my god.
That's kind of impressive, actually.
Yeah.
Like, it's impressive how terrible that is.
Yeah. I seen the 80 and it flipped to 00. I was
Wait.
like, oh my god.
Oh,
Isn't that what we got for this
you
one?
shift to a different place in the Omen wheel.
ha,
Okay.
ha, ha.
Does that mean we keep all of our quests?
Technically, yes.
Is our detection too?
The detection would be 2 because you teleport to a different spot. Yes.
Okay.
We teleport and then we all look at Corinna.
Oh my God.
And she's just like, what? They're
been
never
worse.
going to expect this.
That's true.
No. She would have said that 5 would have gotten you in the Warrens.
Oh,
Oh, and left it warm. Ugh. You know,
Dear
Yeah.
God.
it was
crazy?
Warrens or
It
here.
went from
Pick your
80.
poison.
It turned from 80. It turned from 80 then went to 00.
That's
Okay.
well, I mean, you know what? We were worried about Desert Thorn going away, but it just isn't now. So cool.
Have we?
Oh god.
Can I at here and say we moved? You'll never guess where.
Sure.
By the way, leadership changed.
Oh God.
Just a tiny change in leadership.
God,
Everything's
if that didn't
fine.
If that didn't get rid of our detection, that would be so fucked.
We moved. You'll never guess where.
Moved to the other side of the Omen wheel.
They'll never suspect it.
That's
Well, I guess we can do
insane.
more Omen wheeled missions.
True.
Chippy.
Do you think?
Hey, see, it
Do
wasn't
you
a
think
bad
Erwin
thing.
Joe looked up into the sky and was like, "Ah,
Do you think she's gonna mind that we raided that tomb?
Listen, I
I mean,
see a
the
couple snitches
tomb-
in here.
the tomb wanted us to take things.
True, honestly, that we
It
did get
wasn't
that
really
vibe.
telling me like to fuck off." Like, I mean, we could be
It
like, "Hey,
said,
like we
"Get
did find
revenge."
this," but I don't think she'd be like pissed about it. I think she'd probably
She
be
might
like, "Oh,
she might
what-
want the weapon.
I mean, she has
What
her own thing,
powers
probably."
helps with poison?